not marketing and promotion.
You're not on my level, you're not on my shelf. We're not going anywhere. We're not going anywhere. We're not going anywhere. We're taking over.
Relying on talent, not marketing and promotion.
You're not on my level, you're not on my shelf.
Welcome everybody to the first Peeps in the East of 2019. What is good, guys? This is Peeps in the East 15. And if you're under 18, please exit out of this video now because this is our 18 and older show. Anything goes, anything could happen. Not only that is we're trying out tonight. We kind of tried out last night, but we're running the brand new Skype. So we're going to have people on Skype connected in a minute. The callers can now hear the Skype people. They could interact back and forth. So that's a positive. We're going to completely open the phone lines. We're going to freaking take callers. We're going to talk pro wrestling. We're going to talk Takeover UK, NXT Takeover UK. We're going to talk AEW. We're going to talk, I mean, we could talk whatever the hell you guys want. And again, if you're under 18, please exit out because this is going to be a show for mature audiences because we're going to fucking curse tonight and say whatever the fuck we want. So that's how we're doing it tonight. But welcome, Peeps Nations. Welcome, pro wrestling fans, WWE Universe. I guess AEW fans now, too. Welcome. This is Peeps in East 15. I'm live from Long Island, New York. I'm your boy, Chris Peeps. Thank you guys for joining. It's going to be one interesting show. We may have some special guests stopping by tonight through Skype. We're going to get the Skype open in a second. We're going to open the phone lines in a second. I think we got Rybot in. I got to get that live YouTube chat room open. It's not open yet. We're going to have the donations live, the whole show. What else is going on tonight? Oh, yeah, guys. I didn't get a chance to, but if anyone out there wants to tweet at Disco Inferno real quick, and maybe he'll come on because apparently Disco Inferno stole Jake's "Here's the Thing" catchphrase, and there's a lot of heat between Jake and Disco, so maybe Disco will join the show tonight. Maybe we get a little. Maybe Jake's dad will challenge Disco Inferno to a freaking a backyard wrestling match. I don't know. Anything's going to happen tonight, but welcome to the show, guys. Yes, I'm going to play the Lord Chain intro again because it's so nice. I'm going to play it twice. But if you're brand new, make sure you hit that subscribe button. We do live Raw reviews, SmackDown reviews, pay-per-view review shows every week here. We're all about the pro wrestling. I always say zero drama, but tonight is going to be one of those nights where anything could be said, anything could happen. There's probably going to be a little drama tonight. So if you're out there, go grab your Steve Weiser, go roll yourself a fat blunt, and let's hang out and have a good time. Also, I don't want to put any pressure on everyone tonight. Last night, I did a Skype a test, just a Skype stream test, and I didn't mean to hit notify subscribers. I did it by accident, and we were just testing out last night, and it wasn't like a serious show. And I think it actually turned out to be a good show, even though it wasn't a show. It was weird. But tonight's going to be the show night. Tonight is the night to show. So I got to get the Skype going, all that good stuff. So I'm going to play it. It's so nice. I'm going to play it twice. And I'm going to get the YouTube chat room open. Hopefully my computer don't freeze. Hopefully it handles it. And so I'll see you guys in 2 seconds. Let me get that chat room open and let me get Skype open.
We're not going anywhere. We're not going anywhere. We're not going anywhere. We're taking over.
God, that freaking intro hypes me up every time. Shout out to Lord Chain, guys. If you haven't checked out Lord Chain stuff out yet, their music, check them out on Facebook, facebook.com/Lord Chain. They rock. I mean, I was watching, I believe it was Jeff the guitarist rip the guitar earlier on Twitter, and I mean, it is a lot of talent with all of them between Kelly and his friend Jeff. I mean, they freaking kill it. So check them out. They're really, 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 really good. Really good. I like. But what's up, guys? I got that live YouTube chat room. Click that live chat. We have Rybot in here tonight. We have, I see Anil. What's up, Anil? We missed you last night for the testing. That's the only thing. Here's the thing, guys. We kind of tested Skype, but we didn't test how many people we could connect to at one time. That wasn't tested because we only had 2 people on video. So tonight we're going to have the test. So, to see how many people we get at one time. But let me see what's going on in that chat room. As soon as I get the Skype call set up, I'm going to connect to them now. I'm using the new Skype. I had to like code the program and do weird things with my computer to get the new version of Skype to work on the live stream. It was like crazy. It was crazy the stuff I had to do. I had to blow a guy in the back alleyway to get it to work. It was insane. But it works. We got the new one. Oh my God, we have Jim K's in the chat again. What's up, Jim? Jim is on the top 5 PEEPZ points. He's about to get knocked out because we haven't seen him in a minute. He's been busy working, but I appreciate you joining tonight, man. This is great. That's why I like sometimes doing a little earlier on Saturday nights. All right, let me let's get this Skype open. Hopefully my computer don't crash. It worked pretty good last night, I have to say. So let me pop it open real quick. So here's the thing, guys. On Skype, I'm not sure how many people are going to be able to connect tonight. I'm not sure if it's going to go smoothly yet. But if it does go smoothly, Google Hangouts, they're doing away with Hangouts this year. They're getting rid of Hangouts. So I'm looking to switch to Skype but I want to make sure it works first. So tonight's going to be a little test as well. So if the stream freezes or my computer crashes, I'll restart the stream. So just come back again. I don't think that'll happen though. But here we go, guys. Let's freaking get into it. Which I have to say, guys. Let's get into it. Let me pull them up. So let me shut this background music on. I just hope my CPU doesn't bug out. But here we go, guys. Guys in the Skype chat. And like I said, as soon as I get this going, I'll tell you guys. Well, I mean, you guys could find me on Skype right now if you want. My username is ChrisPeeps1. And then the Chris Peep Show chat room where you can connect with video is Chris Peep Show. Which I mentioned. Oh shit. We're gonna have a good night. Mandy, we're gonna have a good night. Starting off with that $1.69 Mandy Rose donation. Thank you, Danny. I was just reading on Twitter about Naomi snatching her hair bald, and she's like, "Yeah, well, with no hair, I'm still better looking than you," or something. She's ruthless. But here we go. Let's connect to this freaking Skype. Let's see who we got on here. Let's see what happens. Very nice. I like. And it says, we got this noise and stuff now. It's like all new Skype stuff here. Who do we have in the Skype call?
What's up, Chris?
We have Anil in the Skype call. What's up, Anil? How you doing, man? And TJ and Jake. You guys can turn your cameras on. No, I'm serious. You guys can turn your cameras on now. I want to try at least. I want to see how it places people's cameras.
Hey, yo, is there any feedback on my end, Chris?
No, it sounds good, TJ. What's up, TJ?
Okay. Nothing much, man. Yo, that Mandy Rose donation is, like, dope.
Yeah, is that the first time you saw it?
Yeah, all I heard was, like, a...
Mandy, that's how she comes out with the whispering, Mandy. And then we got...
I was trying to give Danny his points.
Oh, Jake's in here, too. Jake, you got your camera up or what?
I'm not doing it. I'm not putting the camera up this time. I'm trying to make food before the show.
Wait, whose camera was up right there? What's up, Anil? How you doing, man?
Anil.
That's Anil, and then the other TJ. Your camera is the Pepsi bottle, or is that you, Anil?
No.
Can you give me a few minutes, Chris?
Wait, Jake.
Can you give me a few minutes?
Yeah, just don't jerk off to Mandy Rose, Jake.
I'm not doing it. I'm just trying to go and take all my food.
All right, what are you making?
Potatoes.
What kind of potatoes?
Potatoes and cheese.
Nice. It was healthy at first. When it was just potatoes, it's healthy, and then you're putting a bunch of cheese on it. He's naked.
And butter. And butter.
So, Anil, can you hear everyone okay and everything? We see your video okay. I think you're the only one with the video up.
Yeah, because I think TJ said he's on the laptop. I don't know if he has the webcam.
Oh, that's right.
And I don't want right now. I'm not wanting to put the camera on.
It's fine, guys. You guys could shut the cameras off. I just wanted to see if we had a bunch of people on cam. I wanted to see if it tiled it, because the old Skype gives you like separate windows, and the new Skype like mashes it together. But if anyone else, there may be more people joining in with video shortly. So
I'm doing good, Chris. By the way.
Well, I'm glad to hear that, Jake, that you're doing good. TJ, how you doing, man?
I'm doing all right, man. How are you?
Not bad. Anil, how you doing tonight?
Anil,
you still there?
Oh no, I'm just hearing back the stream for a sec. That's all. That's why I was like a little quiet for a sec. I was gonna look at the stream and see how my face turned out and whatnot.
Yeah,
I didn't know you had me on the screen. I had to look for a second. I'm like, oh, you had me on the screen. That was kind of surprising.
Did it come out okay? Did you see it yet, or?
Yeah, it came out clean. Yeah.
Okay, that's cool.
There's no feedback or nothing.
All right, it seems that everything seems to be working right now, which is great. Let me see if I can throw on a little background music. So in the chat room, what's up, guys, in the chat? And thank you, Danny, for that Mandy Rose donation that TJ just saw tonight, which we've got a lot of those.
I think I did see that donation once before. I don't know.
Yeah, you've probably seen it before. But what's going on in the chat, guys? So the new thing is we're going to be able to open the phone line completely, and you guys are going to be able to talk to the callers and back and forth. It's going to be crazy. Oh, I hear my voice playing back. Anil, you're playing the stream back?
Oh,
wait,
you hear it? Okay. Okay. I didn't know you can see it. Yeah, I paused it, I guess.
Yeah, I could hear it. I can't see it. I could hear it, but
no, that's probably mine because I got the stream on my TV now. I'll cut the volume down.
Okay. Yeah, so I mean, technically, how it works is that you'll be able to hear the entire show completely live through Skype, and then the stream is like 20 seconds like behind in time. So you'll hear real time on the Skype, and then. You don't have to technically play the stream unless you just want to see what, the visuals. With the visuals,
that's basically what I wanted to see.
Yeah, I only have a couple pictures and stuff, but I'm gonna get the phone line open in 2 seconds because I want to see how that works. But and we do have
Tommy calling in tonight?
Yes, I saw Tommy was on another show, and I don't know when that other show ends. It may end in a couple minutes. But I did message him and talk to him, and he may swing through. So we may get Tommy.
Okay.
And I have a feeling there's a high possibility because I know a couple other shows he goes on. I guess they're having issues with Skype. They can't see their video, and Tommy wants to be seen. So Tommy will probably choose to come on here since we can see his video. But
Tommy's narcissistic as fuck.
Exactly. It's all about him. That's why when him and Jake are in the same room together, it's like, whose show is it going to be? Because Jake takes over, too.
True.
But, all right, so we have Danny in the chat. What's up, Danny? We saw that Mandy Rose. What's up, Jim K's? How you doing? Jim K says he's naked. Who's naked? Jake's naked. Probably. Jake's got those overalls. He says that sounds great, the calls. Thank you, Jim. It was a lot of work getting it done. Kelly, what's up, brother? How you doing? Who let the dogs out? Jeff, how you doing? Jeff in the chat room. Thank you guys for joining. And last night we were just doing a test, and I think we had a decent show. It was a wet blowjob. So, don't just be natural. You guys say whatever you want. Talk about whoever you want. I did hear the news about Lars Sullivan has anxiety, and he doesn't want to debut to the main roster because he has anxiety. Did you guys hear that?
Yeah, I saw something about that. I mean, how many shows has he done on like NXT and Takeover and shit? and he doesn't want to debut. I mean, yeah, it's out on a wider audience, but still.
Yeah,
he's gonna end up losing his job behind that shit.
I guess NXT was okay with him, and I guess because it's a smaller fan base. I mean, even NXT is a lot of people watching.
Yeah.
So, like, if he had anxiety, you're right. Why wouldn't he have it with NXT, which is weird. And I think it's probably kayfabe. They're probably trying to do a real-life kayfabe angle. Let me see what we got on this Skype.
Oh, my God. If they do, like, a fucking angle where he's just, like, shy and shit.
Yep. That's what they're going to do. They hit his music. He's going to walk out on stage and run away. That'll kill his...
He's like a giant Eric Young. If they had Pyro, he would probably be scared of his own fucking Pyro.
Yeah, exactly. Which that's going to kill his character because he's supposed to be, the baddest man or whatever they're calling him, building him up to be. Lars Sullivan, he's so badass or something. But all right, let me get this phone line popping off, guys. Let me get Google. See, I have to bring Google Hangouts for the actual number, which someone asked last night. What happens when it goes away? Do I still have the number? And that's a very good question. I don't know. I don't know about that yet. So we will. How's YouTube? YouTube's good. So let's get this. I know Danny wanted to call in, and then also you could text into the show now. You could text.
Wait, you can?
Yeah, that's a new thing. TJ, you haven't been around in a while.
No, I haven't. I've been kind of low key with my shit lately.
Dude, you've been MIA for a while now. I mean, you could text into the show now. A lot of people text. Phone line is live and active, guys. Whoever wants to get in first gets in first.
Get your asses in here.
Exactly. 631-319-7080, and you could text as well. Scott Steiner on Impact. Did anyone else see that?
No.
Yeah.
Anil, you saw that? That was great.
I saw it.
What's up with Shamir? I haven't seen him around.
Shamir hasn't been around in a minute, too. A lot of people work their asses off, man, in the PEEPZ Nation. We're a bunch of hard-working motherfuckers here.
Damn, talking about working, man. I had a job interview the other fucking day, or early this week.
Wait, hold on one second. Hold on. Anil, is it okay if we talk about our jobs, or is it not okay?
Yes. Yeah, I know. I had a talk in 2018, but go ahead. Yeah, go ahead. It's a New Year's, but go ahead.
Don't worry, we won't talk about you, but we'll talk about it. So what were you saying, TJ?
Man, I had a job interview for this. I applied on Wendy's. Like, a county over from me, they're building like a new Wendy's.
Nice.
And oh shit.
We got Danny coming in, and I want to send out, let's get Danny on quick. Danny, what's up, man?
Hey, what's up, Chris Peeps? Happy Saturday, Peeps to the motherfucking East. Shit, goddamn motherfucker, because we're uncensored tonight.
Hell fucking yeah. And not only we uncensored, we got Danny on, and then TJ and Anil, you guys could hear Danny, right?
Oh, yeah, I can hear him. What's good, Danny?
Hey, what's up, guys? How you guys doing tonight, man? Good to hear from you guys in your actual voices and shit, dude. Awesome.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, you could see their video too if they had their video up. But so I mean that's pretty much it now. I mean a lot of other channels they have where you guys could talk with each other, the caller and the Skype callers. So now I could pretty much just walk away and you guys could do the show for me, right?
Yeah.
Hell yeah, man.
It would be a complete shit show.
That's what we're going for tonight. Yeah, right.
Exactly. Actually, I think Tommy NC works at Wendy's, right?
Oh my god!
You didn't know that?
You had to bring that up.
You didn't know that?
No, I've heard about it so many times on another show that he frequents on. I'm not going to name.
Yeah, we know.
But I've heard it plenty of times, and I just started laughing.
Here's the thing, bro. Here's the thing.
Oh shit! I think Jake is done cooking his potatoes and cheese. Extra cheese
and butter,
and I'm sure there's butter. But what's up, DJ? How you doing, man? What is up? We had a new person in the chat room. What's up, J-Carg Wrestling? Thank you for subscribing. If it's not on private, it'll actually hijack the show with subscribing. Also, you could do it with the donations down below in the description. But so okay, Danny might be the perfect person to ask because I watched Impact Wrestling today. I didn't watch NXT UK yet, Takeover. Did you watch it, and do you have results, and did you like it?
I got the results if you want me to read them out.
Well,
I didn't watch it, guys.
Oh, okay. I heard it was really good.
I'm going to watch it tomorrow.
Yeah, that's what I'm doing, Danny. I heard it was a really good show, though. You know, so I guess we shouldn't really do the results for spoilers then, right?
True.
Yeah, not a good idea. I mean, but you know, if anybody did watch it, well, you know, just keep it to yourselves. But you know, I hope just let us know if it was a good show or not. That's all I want to know.
Yeah.
Yeah, I thought it was decent. I fell asleep during the main event like a dumbass. I should go back and watch it after the show.
Because I did write. I wrote Takeover UK in the thing, so we may have to say the results. So if we do, Danny, I guess you could just mute the stream for a minute or two. I'll let you know if there's a spoiler.
It's all good, man.
Yeah.
Nah, I want to listen and enjoy and have a beer, nice bowl. Yeah.
Yeah, we got people in the chat with the farting. Jake's in the chat too. He's still making food in the chat. Yeah, we'll let everyone know out there if we do results. If we'll say spoilers first, but we don't have to get too into it. Even Vince McMahon tweeted out before on Twitter. He said, "Yes, I watched Takeover UK, and yes, I thought it was awesome." So that was cool that he tweeted that.
Well, he better watch it because it's his product.
Wow, TJ, really?
Yes, I had to.
It's all good. But what were you saying, Danny? Go ahead.
Hey, right now, Vince McMahon, he needs to get every bit of action that he needs to get out of every bit of product because AEW is already changing shit, and they haven't even stepped foot in WWE. This better like a fire under his ass because we deserve better, man.
True.
And I'm excited. If you're not in on the ground floor of AEW right now, well, then what the hell are you waiting for?
Exactly.
Am I wrong?
No, you're absolutely right. I mean, AEW is going to shake up everything. Vince should be shaking in his pants right now. So in the chat room, let me see what's going on. In the chat room, we had the farting by Kelly, and then TJ with the excuse me. That's how you hijack the show in the chat room. I think it's a 10-minute cooldown.
Go
ahead.
Jeff's down here. I'm sorry to interrupt. Jeff's in the comments right now in the chat. Almas and Mysterio this Tuesday? Really?
Damn, because Almas pinned Mysterio in a tag match.
Yo!
And they're going to be going on one-on-one. Wow.
Yo!
That's pretty
sick.
Hey, Jake.
What's up, Jake?
Sorry, but I was making food. Sorry.
How is it? And say hi to Danny.
What's up, Danny?
Hey, what's up, Jake? How you doing? Happy Saturday. Hope your
this is the first time that we got to talk like this. This is the first time that we have ever
Danny,
like
this is the first time that Jake can actually interrupt you now.
Yeah, I mean, what a historic moment. Holy shit.
Congratulations, you just got interrupted by Jake for the first time.
Yeah.
I am honored. Thank you, Jake, for that.
By the way, did you see that video that I sent you, Chris?
Yeah, it was a spoiler. It was just before I started watching Impact tonight. It was Scarlett Bordeaux doing a lap dance for Big Papa Pump. All right, Jake.
He's doing coke over there.
Yeah, try to minimize on the breathing and snorting. Even someone last night with the testing said, Jake, you sound creepy with the breathing heavy.
You know, I have health problems, you know that, right?
Now you have food in your mouth. Don't talk with your mouth full, Jake.
Yeah, and be sure to take every bite, seriously, good bite. Okay?
I have health problems.
We don't want you choking on your food.
I have health problems. You know that, Chris?
Yeah, I know, Jake. So just put your mute on mic. Your mic on mute for the next couple minutes while you eat.
Yeah, I'm all right. I'm gonna eat a little. I didn't realize. Here's the thing.
Here's the thing, bro.
Can somebody tweet this video out to Disco?
Oh, that's right. That's what I was going to say before I started this show. I'll put this tweet link in here, guys. Yeah, Jake wants to fight Disco Inferno, so.
No, actually, he doesn't know that we have beef. I haven't said anything about it, but.
Oh, he doesn't know you have beef.
He doesn't know that we have beef because here's the thing. I'm the one who I said he said it 12 times. I've said it thousands, hundreds of times on this show.
All right, I'll take care of that. What is his Twitter account, Jake? It's
I think it's like the real disco or some shit.
At Real Disco.
The Real Disco. The Real Disco.
At the
And
Real
I
Disco.
put it in the DMs. Check your DMs, Chris.
all right. I'll tweet at him quick. I'll tweet at him and we'll get it on.
Hey guys, I do kind of correspond with Conan, so should I let him know that Disco is stealing Jake's bit on keeping it 100?
Yes.
Should I tell him that?
Go ahead.
Wait. Conan manages Disco or used to?
No, no, on keeping it 100. It's Conan, Jojo Feeney, and Disco Inferno. They're all on the show, and all the time when I listen to it at work. All the time, Disco is saying, "Here's the thing. Here's the thing." That you could play a drinking game with it, but if you did, you probably die.
Wow.
Die of alcohol poisoning.
Wow. Well, Jake's been
If we
saying
did that
it for
here
over a
with
year.
Jake, we would all die.
Yeah, because you would be taking so many shots and drink that you would die. Yeah.
Alcohol.
You get like alcohol poisoning.
Exactly.
Or some shit.
You got to get your stomach pumped.
Exactly. Yeah. So should I let Conan know that Disco Inferno is gimmick infringement?
Jake said it. Jake said, "Go ahead." This is Jake's life. It's not my life.
Here's the thing.
Okay,
by the way, he also had some beef with Kenny Bolin.
Oh, big time. Oh, he has so much beef with so many people. But then Chris Jericho's dad, the great Ted Irvine. If you don't know hockey, now you know. Look him up. He called Disco a punk and a whip as a shoot. So, what does that tell you?
Oh, I hear someone in the background yelling.
It's not me.
This asshole again?
Who is it? What?
Neil.
I'm just playing this game right now.
Oh, shit. We're about to get a donation. It's going to be a good one.
Oh, yeah. Oh, DJ, go.
Hey, Danny,
nice.
I was going to give you your points, but I got stopped by the Skype.
The potatoes and cheese you got stopped by.
No, I got stopped because you calling in. I was trying to get the points.
Hey, baby.
Oh, it's this one.
So, in the bathroom.
Oh, God.
And I'm practicing again. So, here's the first job there.
Oh, man.
Was that the page donation?
That's just the start, though, don't worry.
That's just the start, she says.
Make it big before.
She's talking about...
Happy Saturday, everyone. Hope you all are enjoying your weekend so far. Young Bucks could have had their own show on WWE Network if they took deal from HHH.
Yeah, so that's the Paige Anal audio from when she had her little... She made a video in the bathroom for Alberto Del Rio.
I know exactly what you're talking about.
And she was practicing anal. Jake, what do you know about that?
DJ. Oh.
Yeah, Danny.
Go ahead, Danny.
I was going to say, DJ, man, you are freaking fucking beast, dude. That's 1169. Are you fucking kidding me? Holy shit, dude, this is going to be an awesome show.
Dude, this show is crazy. DJ with the 1169 donation. It's probably the highest donation I've got in the past probably 6 months. But that's freaking awesome. Jake, come on with the breathing, Jake.
At this most, I can only make Mandy show up. So, it is what it is.
But do you want him to stop breathing and die?
Jake, don't breathe no more.
Hold on. I have health issues. I have health problems. You know that, Chris?
I know, Jake.
You know what? Everybody teases me about being fat.
We never said that. We never said anything about that.
People in real life tease me all the time, Chris.
Well, I'll beat them up for you. What do you want me to do? You're not fat. You're just big boned.
Yeah, it's okay.
I have to hear about the breathing all the time in videos and shit.
Awesome.
All right, I'm sorry, Jake. You could breathe. I'll let you.
Enzo Amore video. Remember the Enzo Amore on the PEEPZ Network?
Yeah, I remember it.
Remember the comment I got on that video?
What? Someone called you the R word or something, right?
No, that. When is that? Is this guy all right? I hear him heavy breathing in the video.
Oh, and I stuck up for you. I said to the guy, I said Jake has some health issues. It's not his fault. I said or whatever. But so Jake, hold on 1 second. You're fine with your breathing. It doesn't matter, Jake. It's all good. So DJ with 1169 page donation, and he said that if the Young Bucks got offered a pretty decent deal from Triple H, their own show on the network, and we know the Young Bucks signed to AEW, so good for the Young Bucks.
True.
Yeah. I'm sorry. Was somebody going to talk there?
Yeah. I mean, Neil, are you still there too?
Yeah, I don't know. I'm just chilling, bro. Like, there's a lot of like interrupting going on and like different conversations. So I don't really know how to pitch in, but yeah, I'm gonna let you guys continue. I'll come in like at the half of the show maybe when I get to my turn. So I'll let you guys go first.
Well,
that's fair.
Well, Neil, what are your thoughts about what's going on with that, man? Because I haven't heard the terms and the details of what was offered, but man, I heard it was the shit, and they still turned it down. Same thing with Kenny Omega. You know, like they offered him the world, and he said no. So chime in, please. Chris Pete,
Kenny Omega
everybody.
would not be a good fit in WWE. I'm sorry, Kenny Omega would. I mean, yeah, it'll be good to see him in WWE, but he would not. I wouldn't see him lasting long there. It would ruin his reputation horribly, in my opinion.
Do I take that one?
Oh, what's that? Someone hijacking it in the chat? We had to break it down in the chat room. So, oh shit. All right, let me just say something real quick before I get into all this stuff we're talking about. But so I got this thing right here since my e-cigarettes ran out. It's this it's called Verve, and it's chewable nicotine, but oh shit.
Mandy.
Hey Jake, when you're not talking, we're just getting some feedback with the audio. When you're not talking, can you just mute your mic for a minute, Jake?
Okay.
All right, thanks, Jake. I appreciate it. Yeah, we were just hearing a little feedback from you, Jake, so you're much better now. There was the $1.69 Mandy donation again, second time tonight we saw it. Anyway, so this thing I have, what it is they put nicotine in this rubber tablet. Like, you can't chew it like gum.
What?
You chew on it. It's a piece of rubber you chew on. Like, it doesn't move.
Really?
And I'm about to do it.
Really? Because wow, that's something new right there.
Yeah.
So how is it working for you so far?
It's brand new. I don't know. The last time I used it is when I went to court to deal with my traffic tickets. You know, you wait from 8 in the morning to 5 at night to get your number called at traffic court. So I was popping these things the whole time.
Oh shit.
Hell yeah.
Really?
Yeah, it's literal rubber. Like, I could chew as hard as possible, and it's the same shape. It's weird. I'm chewing rubber.
I'm about to die. No, get the fuck away from me. God damn it.
What the hell?
Jake,
I'm playing the damn game. And
Jake, what are you doing to TJ, Jake? No, I'm just kidding.
Because, you know, that's one of my goals this year, going into next year, and hopefully beyond, is I do need to quit smoking, man. I'm in my 40s now, and I'm trying to start to eat right a little bit better. And one of my goals is, you know, because I got a lot of big things getting ready to happen, and I need to quit smoking at least cigarettes. You know, I'll never quit the guns, of course.
Yeah, I know.
But
cigarettes are not good for you.
So, you know what? Let me know how this goes. Come SmackDown on Tuesday night. You know, let's give this a few days. Let me know how this rubber thing goes.
Well, I'm doing it. I'm doing it completely differently. So I'm not quitting cigarettes. I'm going to smoke cigarettes, and I'm going to smoke a pack a day like I do. This is just on top of the cigarettes when I'm indoors. So this is extra nicotine for me. I wish I was quitting, but I'm not.
because I've always heard with the patches that you never want to smoke a cigarette with the patches on because it will fuck you up.
Oh yeah, I heard that.
Yeah, that's what my mom's doing. She's just started to quit smoking, and
We actually got a text message. We got, I think it's Kelly. Kelly's saying, how much would it set back All Elite Wrestling if Kenny Omega signed with WWE? He also said that, I am so fat that when I go to the beach, the tide comes in.
Can I chime in on that AEW thing for a minute, please?
Yeah, go for it, Danny. You're the one on the call list, so go for it.
You know what? Kenny Omega right now has 3 options. A, he can go to WWE and they can give him the world. B, he can stay in New Japan and they will give him the world. And C, All Elite Wrestling, where they will give him the universe.
Yeah.
If he does sign with WWE, it really won't be. This is just in theory. I could be wrong, of course. So, but I will say, this will be no sweat off of Tony Khan, Cody, and Brandy Rhodes and the Young Bucks stack.
Yeah.
Kenny Omega is at a point in his career where he can do whatever the fuck he wants, and he will get royally paid. Because he is literally, right now, the best wrestler in the world. He is the most sought after, and he can deliver wherever he goes. If he does, it would be good for him to sign with WWE because he's 35 now. He doesn't have very many wrestling years left, so it would be nice for him to show his wares on that big stage. Because this is somebody you cannot lose in a shuffle and just, be in a mid card. This is a main event talent beyond anything we've ever seen before.
Yeah, TJ and Neil,
yeah.
TJ and Neil and everyone, you guys want to respond to that? I'm actually tweeting Disco right now. You want to respond to Danny?
Oh, yeah. I get what you're saying.
Yeah.
Yo, imagine if Taker was about 10 years younger now and Kenny signed with WWE. Do you know how much money they would fucking draw?
Oh, my God. These tons. I mean, take my money right fucking now.
Sorry.
Yeah, Jake's back.
Go ahead, Jake. Did you hear that?
Hey, I have a question for Danny.
Go for it.
Shoot, brother.
What do you have you ever heard of Rocky Mountain Pro? And if you have, what do you think?
Oh, yes, I have heard of Rocky Mountain Pro. They had, or at least they have or had a type of reality wrestling or something like that on YouTube. But yes, I do know about.
It's also on Twitch.
At least I know about
Rocky
Mountain Pro. Yes. Huh?
Marty the Moth is now their Twitch champion.
Oh, I really actually I do not have Twitch. I've got to wait to get a brand new phone set up for all that to happen.
Yeah.
But they are on Twitch?
They're on Twitch, twitch.tv/Rocky Mountain Pro. I've actually watched them since when they started Twitch. When they started the Twitch account in I started watching like in June.
So
I think one name that I have heard out of there that maybe he was there because he's from Denver, and he's been here in Sacramento, and I've interacted with him, both good and bad, and kayfabe and all that. Is Royce Isaac? Have you heard of him?
Who?
Oh.
No, I
Royce
haven't.
Isaac. He actually wrestled a lot in Las Vegas and a lot of the Nevada promotions and up and down the West Coast.
FSW.
I think he has been with Rocky Mountain Pro before because he is from Denver. So I just thought I'd throw that out there.
Yeah,
he's a hell of a hand right there.
I'll check with some of my people there at Rocky Mountain. I'll check to see. What is the name?
Royce Isaac. Or
Royce Isaac, Jake.
Royce Isaac. I'll check. I'll see if I'll get in touch. I'll check that out.
Let me interrupt you guys
Twitter
real
and
quick.
Facebook and all that. So he's not a hard man to find. Good kid, man, he's a stud. Yeah.
All right, let me just interrupt because we're getting some text messages. We're also getting people saying they want to join the Skype, which I hope there's people out there that want to actually show their video on Skype because it hasn't been video yet. But I think it was DJ.
You tagged me? Damn, Chris, you tagged me.
Disco Inferno is going to be here within 20 minutes because not only did I do it, but Jim, but Kelly tagged Kelly, hit him up, and I don't know if Danny hit up Conan, so he's going to be on the show very shortly.
No, I haven't even been on social media yet because I got two devices. One is the one I'm calling you on right now, and then the one I'm watching you on. So I haven't even been on Twitter yet. So
nice.
If this is already happening, wow. I mean, hey,
yeah, it might happen
right here.
So, okay, so a quick thing in the chat room, guys, that link that I put, the join link, that is the Skype video chat room. If you want to connect to Skype with video or audio, so you guys could click that Skype link in the chat room, guys. Because someone hit me up. Someone hit me up.
Oh, God, really, Jake?
321, the 321 area code, I think it might be DJ. 321 hit me up and says, can I join Skype? And you can join Skype. Let's see who it is. They left a voicemail.
Oh, shit. Jared's in the house.
Oh, Jared's in here, too? They didn't say nothing on the voicemail, really.
So we're going to have a party. It's now going to be a wrestling party now.
This is a wrestling gangbang now. And the phone lines, too. We'll keep Danny on for a minute because I'm having a good time talking to Danny. It's definitely pretty cool.
Yeah, man. Yeah, this is pretty cool, man. Saturday night, Peeps in the motherfucking East. That's in the West over here. I don't have to go to work super early, so, I'm here right now.
TJ, really?
Yes.
What happened? What did TJ do?
TJ wrote.
I added Disco Inferno. I said, get your ass in the chat.
Jake's laughing like a little schoolgirl right now.
Do you realize that he actually only uses when he does stuff with Vince? With Russo, he does
I saw
like
TJ's tweet.
Like Google Hangouts.
Really? Well, we're doing Skype right now. I'll send them a link for Skype. But Jake, you're laughing like a little schoolgirl now, and then Disco's gonna come in. He's gonna slap the taste out of your mouth. You have to call your dad.
Here's the thing. If he, I don't care if he comes on this show. If I go on his show with Russo, I don't care. I just want to.
You're gonna have to call your dad in with a 2x4 with nails.
Actually, here's the thing. That's it. I have other people that I will call. And here's the thing. I know who to bring up.
Jake's gonna constantly say, "Here's the thing," just so Disco realizes that's what he says.
Here's the thing. Here's the thing, bro. Here's the thing.
The trademark. Here's the thing. So every time somebody else does it,
here's the thing, bro. Here's the thing.
Oh shit! They're hijacking in the chat room. Speaking of the chat room, give me 1 second as I want to get into the chat room. I guess we'll in like. Whenever Danny's done, I guess we'll try to take another call or two. I wish we could take more than one caller, but I don't think we can. But Skype, I think someone else is going to join the Skype chat. So hopefully we'll get a surprise for that. But let me just see what's up in the chat room because there are people in the chat. So Jim K says, Kenny Bolin fired his co-host Jason. What a tool. I don't know.
Think for a second. Kayfabe is officially fucking dead since Undertaker has officially joined Twitter.
I saw that today. I followed him. He finally joined Twitter, and then it says like for business inquiries, contact his email or something.
Yeah.
Mandy.
Oh shit.
By the way, it wasn't Jason. It was Danny. It was Daniel. He got fired. He was fired.
Jake, please don't talk while I'm vacuuming my room. Does anyone know that movie?
Here's the thing. It wasn't Jason Marshall who got fired. He was only there for one night. Daniel Spencer, who's the original co-host, was back on this week, yesterday. Not yesterday, but Thursday night.
All right. I don't know, Jake. You watch every show known to man out there, and there's millions of wrestling shows. But So that's what
But
happened
I'm
with that.
modding one wrestling show. I'm modding one of the best wrestling shows on this planet, the Chris PEEPZ Show.
Oh, hell yeah,
Damn
Jake.
right.
Appreciate it. You're the head moderator. Anil, I want to ask Anil a quick question, too, while we're going into 1,000 different topics at once. We still have to come back to the Kenny Omega thing. But, Anil, did you start using the WWE Network gift card, the giveaway? You start using it yet?
No, I mean, me and Veronica talked about that, and I talked to Jared, which we'll call after Danny, or after DJ. So they were saying like I should wait till the 27th, which is the Rumble, and
Yeah.
I think you said it's 3 months, so I think it'll run till I think Mania 35. So I'll try to. So
Yeah.
Mania 35 is when it'll get
Oh, hell
expired.
yeah,
So
with
that's
3
what
months.
that's what
Yeah,
we'll
that
do.
sounds
So.
like the best bet to me.
Yeah, I'd actually do it I do it Saturday afternoon before Rumble because I think there's NXT Takeover on Saturday.
Oh, hell yeah.
But yeah, I just wanted to ask that.
Okay.
I'm going to have my predictions for that one right there and the Rumble when we get the chance to do that shit.
Hell yeah. Jim K's in the chat said I'm practicing yummy. That was with Paige and the dildo and stretching her asshole out. I don't know what was up. That DJ's laughing.
I'm predicting R-Truth is gonna come in at number 30 for the women's rumble and like win that shit.
No. You know what's going to happen with R-Truth because he's supposed to be number 30. He's going to come in as number 1 and make that mistake.
Yeah. Oh my god, if that fucking happens, I'm gonna lose my shit.
Or the women's. Oh, we have someone joining us on Skype. It's DJ from GH.
DJ, what's up, brother? There's Danny in Oak Park right here.
Can you hear us, DJ?
Yeah.
DJ?
Yo.
Hey there, DJ? We see ya.
We see you.
Yo, DJ.
The hell?
They can't hear us? DJ, can you hear us?
Hello.
Hey, can you hear us, DJ?
Hello. Can y'all hear me?
Yeah, we can hear you.
hear you.
Hey, what's up, dudes?
I can hear you, DJ.
What's up, peeps?
What's up? What's up, DJ?
Yeah,
How
I can hear you
man?
guys.
What happened? You had your you know what?
Yeah,
What happened? You
can
had
you
it
hear me?
muted? Yeah, we could hear you. What happened? You had it muted at first, or?
Yeah, I'm here, Chris.
Okay.
I'm here.
Did you shut the stream off, or are you behind on the stream?
I might be behind.
Yeah, because the stream's not live, so you have to listen and talk through. You have to listen through
Yeah,
the
I
Skype
can hear
call.
you. I can hear you.
Okay, yeah, you have to listen live through the Skype call. That's the whole trick.
What's good? What's good?
Not much. Thanks for joining DJ. DJ actually has his cam out.
This is the first time I've ever seen his face. Oh shit.
What happened?
This is the first time that we have ever seen DJ's face.
You can hear me live right now, DJ? You're listening through Skype, not through the stream, right?
I think he's listening to this.
He's like 15 seconds off. So that's what you got to do, DJ. You have to shut the stream off and just listen through Skype. Otherwise, it's going to be like 20 seconds behind.
Why can't we see your faces?
Yeah, DJ, turn down your gimmick there.
I'm confused what's going on here.
By the way, my logo is my face.
I think it's. Yeah, I'm listening through Skype.
Yeah.
Oh, that's weird. Yeah, I don't know why it's not coming in live. You guys could hear it live, right?
I can hear it.
Yeah, I can hear him.
Maybe you have to reconnect on Skype. I don't know, DJ. That's weird.
There's Danny in Oak Park checking in.
Hold on, let me try
I hear you,
here.
Danny.
Hey, can y'all still hear me?
Yeah, I could hear everyone. The only thing, here's Jake coming on with his cam. So the only thing with DJ is if I ask you a question, DJ, it takes like 20 seconds. So maybe you have to log out of Skype and log back in. It's weird. I've never seen that before.
Well, hey guys, I'm gonna go ahead and get out of here. Let these other callers get in because I've been on for a solid 32 minutes. Man, much love to you guys. I'll be back in the chat here soon. I gotta get ready to get to bed here soon for work, but I'm gonna still be listening and chatting and everything. Man, it was great talking to all y'all, man. Fucking awesome.
Yeah, definitely. It was a lot of fun, Danny. I'm glad you called in.
Can you guys hear me now?
Yes.
Yeah,
Yes, we can.
Chris.
Yeah, can you hear us? See, we could hear him now, but he can't hear us, or like we're behind on time.
Yeah. Well, anyway, I'll be back in the chat, guys. Yeah, I'm gonna make room for these other callers. So, everybody have a good night. Thank you guys. This is very historic, and I can't wait to do this on Monday and Tuesday.
All right, Danny. Thank you for calling in, man. We'll try to get on with the wrestling talk. So thank you, Danny.
Yep, man. See you guys back in the chat, then.
Yeah. Yeah,
Hey, Chris.
DJ, maybe it was because your cam was on that it was doing that. Can you hear me live now, DJ? No, I guess not. I don't know what was going on with him. And
Hey,
it's
Chris, did you DJ his points yet?
no, I didn't give him his donation points, Jake. Could you do it for me? Or?
Okay, let me. Problem is, I'm gonna have to switch from to the phone, but I don't want to do it right now. I'll do. Here's when I get a chance.
I'll do it. It's not a big deal. Okay, so DJ left the chat. Let's see if he restarts it. Maybe it'll come back live. So we had DJ in here, which is cool to see him. I wish the audio would have worked. And then we have TJ. So we have TJ and DJ. That's going to be a clusterfuck tonight.
Yeah.
Nani?
Jake, really? We're really doing this tonight, Jake? Again? Bullshit, yo.
And Jake,
change your thing.
I will when I get a chance. I could do it now if I really wanted to.
That's what Jake's talking about. TJ's logo there. But all right, I'm trying to get back in the chat room because I still want to talk about Kenny Omega because I think I have some good news about him. And DJ, hopefully you could exit out of Skype, maybe restart the computer or something, and then log back in. Hopefully it'll be good. But the problem we were having with you, DJ, was I would talk to you and you'd answer me like 20, 30 seconds later. So I think it was delayed somehow, but no one else was having that issue. So it may just be your computer. I don't know.
Yeah, Chris, do you realize that when we get off this call and stuff, we're gonna have tomorrow? We're gonna have him. Disco is gonna be mad at me.
Well, he's gonna be coming in. I bet you he'll come in tonight. If he's not busy, he'll probably hop in tonight.
Here's the thing. I don't care if he comes on this show, if I have to go on his show with Russo or what, but I just wanted to. I've said it so many times on this show, and here's the thing, Dono, for me. So
it almost sounded like you did a promo there, Jake. I don't give a shit if I have to beat the crap out of you. I don't care if I have to beat the shit out of you. Someone's gonna get their ass kicked tonight, and Jake Hudson's gonna do it.
Here's the thing. And here's what I have to say. If here's the thing. I'm not mad at. I'm a little bit mad at him, but it's not about. It was about him. Him being a total mark in the business.
Just talking more trash. Why don't you wait till see if he comes in to talk trash? All right, let me finish what's happening in the chat room. Because I'm not live at the chat.
Was that a standard fart?
Sound like a girly fart. Sound like a girly one. The phone line is live and active, guys, for I'm gonna text DJ back and tell him about his audio. Someone else actually texted the show saying Khan owns Fuller FC in English football. So Khan owns a lot of football teams. I'm gonna text DJ back in here, but the phone line is live and active, so tonight's the perfect night for trolls to call in because at least Jake and TJ and Anil could yell at the trolls if they call in. 631-319-78.
I have a question for you, Chris.
Sure.
What do you think about the National Wrestling Alliance being owned by William Patrick Corgan?
I'm not like I don't really know, but see, this is the same piece of rubber. It, like, hasn't changed. It's freaking weird.
Chris?
I'm not sure what you're talking about, but Jake, give me 1 second. I know you want it to be the Jake Hudson show.
NWA being owned by Billy Corgan.
Oh, Billy Corgan from Smashing Pumpkins?
Yeah, he owns the National Wrestling Alliance.
Oh, I didn't know that. I know he was co-owner of Impact or something. But, yeah, Danny got up the...
Really?
He used to be co-owner of Impact. What happened with What happened?
He wasn't an owner. He was I think he was like a kayfabe owner.
Oh, it was a kayfabe angle. That was when the Hardys had their whole thing. Yeah. Give me a second, Jake. I know you want this. I know you want this to be the Jake Hudson show, but you have to give me a second because there's people in the chat room that are saying things. I want to acknowledge them. So give me 1 second, Jake. And then I have to actually text back DJ to let him know what was going on so he could rejoin. So it's Jared, guys. We get to talk to Jared now. Very nice. So this may be the spoilers for UK by Jared. What is up, Jared?
What's going on, Chris?
Not much. How you doing tonight? Thank you for calling in, man.
Hey guys, what's going on? I hope you all staying warm where you're at. How I know it's snowing like a bat out of hell in my neck of the woods, but I'm doing pretty good though. I just came from a comedy show.
What's up, Jared?
What's going on, everyone? Yeah, I just went to a comedy show tonight in this nasty weather, but my brother-in-law won 5 gift baskets. It was all for charity. It was a good time, and it was a nice night, however, so I had to call in, however, and I figured before I turn in for the night, however, on this cold, frigid Saturday night, however, I had to call you guys and get my 2 cents in as well.
Definitely. I appreciate it, Jared. See, now we have the Skype can talk to the caller, so it's different. And then keep in mind, Jake can interrupt you whenever he wants because it's his show. So no, I'm just kidding. But
hey, Jared.
Jared, wait, hold on. Let me say something, Jake, since it's my show for a second. So yeah, I heard that there's a pretty big snowstorm coming. It's bad near you because I think it's going to be towards me after.
It's clearing pretty good right now. However, we're expecting about an inch and a half, couple of inches overnight, but it might clear out by tomorrow. But you never know. We've got about an inch and a half right now. 2 to 3 more inches, though, overnight. You never know. However, we'll have to wait and see what happens tomorrow morning.
Absolutely. Now, Jared, did you watch NXT UK TakeOver?
I haven't seen it yet, but I did hear it was pretty good, though. I mean, I was really surprised about the tag team switch, and I was really surprised that Finn Balor was there, however, filling in, however, the way he did, however, as a last-minute substitute, however. But from what I heard, Pete Dunne, Joe Coffey was a great match. The tag match was really good. I don't think they disappointed the UK audience whatsoever. I mean, we knew Toni Storm was going to win the women's belt, however. Like I said, but the tag team and the main event has been, the main event was a no-brainer. The tag title switch was a little bit of a surprise, though, to me. I was surprised Mustache Mountain did not win the gold there.
Oh, so you got the results. You didn't watch it. Yeah, I heard it was a good show, too. Unfortunately, I didn't get time to watch it, too. So, I did hear it was a good show, though. So I'll probably watch it, though.
Yeah, I'm going to probably catch up on it tomorrow sometime, probably. Or if not, I'll catch up with it sometime this week for sure. But I do know they have 2 matches already listed for Raw this Monday. I'm sure you guys already heard it. If you didn't, it's going to be interesting. You got Dean, Seth, and Bobby in a triple threat. And then they've also announced now it's going to be Sasha and Ronda versus Nia and Tamina on Monday in Memphis. It's like, are you kidding?
Oh, damn. Yeah, I actually have the preview up now that you said about it. They're saying the Almighty One slays the Kingslayer. It's boss time for Ronda Rousey. Is Braun Strowman ready for Brock? The Revival conspiracy continues. Royal Rumble matches take shape up. So, one thing I did hear about the Nia Jax situation, I heard that Nia said something on Twitter that Vince didn't like, and that's why Nia is getting punished and not getting the title match.
Yeah, I think, but the thing is, Nia is on more and more borrowed time, I feel. She just continues to make an ass of herself, and she's been making an ass of herself the past 3 months, ever since the Becky incident. Right now, however, I don't know how much longer he's going to put up with her shenanigans, and as far as the Revival go, it looks like more and more they're going to be pushing him possibly to the pre-show, however, maybe at the Rumble at this point. They just continue to piss all over them. I mean, they pissed all over them again last week. And then I did hear, and I'm sure you guys heard how there is talk that maybe finally this week we're going to see EC3, Lacey Evans, Heavy Machinery. But I'll tell you right now, it looks like that Lars Sullivan John Cena match that was supposed to happen at WrestleMania originally, that's now up in the air because Lars Sullivan apparently got a little stage fright, we heard, on Monday, and he went home. And when they tried to reason with him on Tuesday, he was still at home. I mean, he took the first flight out, I guess, Tuesday morning. They thought he was just nervous on Monday, but they thought he was going to show up at SmackDown Tuesday up in Jacksonville. But he said, "I'm going home." But now it looks like Lars Sullivan is in the doghouse big time.
Yeah, I mean that's crazy. That definitely looks like DJ's trying to join again.
But this throws John Cena's WrestleMania match in jeopardy. Howard, this throws Lars Sullivan debut in jeopardy, and maybe his WWE career at this point. Because I'll tell you right now, if he's going to do that to WWE and just take a piss all over them, no pun intended, Howard, then you know what, Howard, and WWE says, you know what, Howard, if you're going to do that to us and just slap us in the face in that, then why were you even with us in the first place? He would be wise to sign with AEW at this point.
Yeah, I mean it's pretty crazy. It could be kayfabe. Give me 1 second, Jared. DJ, can you hear us? Hey, DJ, you there? So DJ joined back in the Skype, right? That was DJ, guys?
Yeah.
Yes.
But he's still having a problem with the audio. I don't know why. What did he say here? I updated it already. Yeah, I don't know what's up with the audio, DJ. It's like behind.
Chris.
What's up, TJ?
Are you and Frank C still having problems?
Tonight,
I can hear. Can you hear me?
Tommaso Ciampa, you're going to have
Shayna
Baszler taking on Bianca Belair.
DJ, can you hear me?
The War Raiders taking on the Undisputed Era, possibly.
Jared,
Yeah, give us 1 second, Jared. DJ, can you hear me live, DJ? No, DJ, you're still behind with the time. I don't know why. So sorry about that, Jared. I know you called in, which is different, and I appreciate you calling in. Yeah, I mean, a lot of NXT come-ups could possibly happen. So one thing I wanted to mention, too, because we were talking about Kenny Omega and AEW. Yeah. So the same guy who told me on Twitter that Jericho was signed to AEW months before it happened, which it just happened last week, the same guy that told me about Jericho told me about Omega, saying that Kenny Omega is signed,
Can you hear me?
signed to AEW. I heard you, DJ. Can you hear me?
I can hear DJ.
Yeah, we could hear DJ, but DJ can't hear us until after. There's still a delay. Jared, what did you hear about Omega?
I think Omega's going to sign by the end of the month. It looks like the first week of February. I think it's all but a guarantee at this point. I mean, right now, it's kind of a wait-and-see approach with him, but I think right now it looks like AEW is looking like they're playing their poker hand very, very carefully. They want to make sure WWE and Vince don't steal from underneath the table. I think it's all but a guarantee. And I think the way it looks right now, I would not be surprised if you see
this guy.
him possibly against Hangman Page, possibly. If they're going to go with Jericho and Neville, maybe, or Jericho and whoever.
And Pac, right? Yeah.
I mean, Neville's supposed to be the main event, so, I mean, you could do Jericho and Omega again in AEW, but like I said, the thing is yet, they're still discussing terms on what night they're going to go on, what network's going to pick them up. We're still going to know that probably in the next few weeks, however, but it looks like right now, AEW seems like they want to make a serious challenge to WWE. So they're going to have to really be very careful what they do here.
Absolutely. DJ, can you hear me live right now, or is it better, DJ? You there? No, it's still delayed, DJ. It's still delayed. I don't know why it's still delayed with that. What do you call it? I also heard today that Shinsuke Nakamura wants to go to AEW.
If he wants to go to AEW right now, if I'm WWE, then what's the point of still staying in WWE? I mean, he's had an run in NXT. Kind of shit all over him when he got to the main roster, and they haven't done much with him in a while. It looks like he's going to end this whole thing with Rusev Power pretty soon, however. I don't think they've got any plans set beyond the Rumble with him at this point unless they want to do something really big with him this year at WrestleMania. So yeah, if he wants to get out right now, or even if Gallows and Anderson want to go back to Japan, however, possibly, I could happen too. I would not be surprised if AEW shows interest in those guys either.
Yeah, absolutely. Thank you, Danny, for that $1 Stone Cold donation. I appreciate it. Whose camera do we have back up in Skype? I don't know who that is.
I've already asked you this question before, Chris, but let me ask Jake this question and DJ this too. Maybe they can answer this one. I've had this question before. Okay, where do you think, what network would take AEW, and what day of the week do you put them on? Because I've asked you this before, I want to ask everyone else the same question.
Yeah, Jake, do you have an answer to that one, Jake?
Give me a minute.
So I have an answer for it. And also, I wanted to get to the live chat room because I'm not acknowledging the chat. I'm trying to get into it, but thank you, Danny, for that donation. Go ahead, Jake.
I'd say TBS. I'd say either TBS or TNT.
Those are two good channels.
Yeah, I could see that happen. I could also see FS1 maybe showing their weight, but possibly FS1 would do something like, hey, all right, and then what day of the week? Then what day of the week do you put them on? Do you put them on Friday night or Friday night?
I have something I have to say. Ask you.
I think my answer is FS1. I think FS1 would be good. TBS and TNT is a little too risky to put AEW on the Turner station. I think it's a little ballsy.
Yeah, TJ. TJ out there, you could have Frank C join in if you want. He could join in. It's all good.
I didn't know because I know y'all had a little issue other day, but I just wanted to know.
Yeah, DJ, not TJ. DJ is rebooting his computer, so he should come back on too.
Jared.
Yeah, I'm here.
What do you think about the heat that we're having, me versus Disco?
I'll tell you, I got a story about him, Jake, and it's funny you mentioned Disco. A long time ago, Disco was on a sports talk show here in Pittsburgh with Mark Madden, and at the time, he used to refer to Disco as Mr. Friday Afternoon. He thought he was always good at sports picking. And, well, one time, I called Disco. I said to him, Mark Madden on the air, and Disco was on the air too. I said, Mike Peace, how about a simple sports question? And then I said, oh, and by the way, Mark, you and Disco are a bunch of jackasses. And I clicked the phone off on him. I hung up on him. And then Madden went nuts on the show along with Disco and said, do not allow him back on the air ever again. So, but like I said, I have never been a fan of Disco. He was terrible in WCW. He still thinks he's all that because his mouth is pressed against Vince Russo's little Russo, if you will.
Bro.
Here's the thing. Vince Russo's a nice person, but Disco's not. He thinks he's a total mark in the business. You don't know you might know the business, but you don't know my business. That's a Kenny Bowling line out there.
I thought he could know the business because he was palling around with Nash and Hall back in the day and a member of the Wolfpack. And the thing is, Howard, no one liked him in the WCW backstage. Everyone thought he was a piece of shit. I mean, everyone just said he was a little crumb bum, Howard. I mean, basically, he was, like I said, friends with certain wrestlers. But at the same time, not a lot of guys really liked his shit. Like I said, Madden couldn't put up with him. I mean, maybe it was being in character, maybe in real life too. But I've heard other wrestlers over the years really say he was an absolute tool in the back. They couldn't stand him. He was a total.
It kind of reminds me of the Enzo Amore incident. And Jake, if you're gonna talk shit,
and you're right, Chris. And you talk about Enzo now. Look at that piece of shit right now. Look what he said. This last year, his life has been like. He goes into Survivor Series, he hurts someone there. Then, of course, he acts like a total schmuck, however. Before that, however, with the whole rape thing, however. And now they're saying, oh, he's going to try to get back into wrestling in 2019. Yeah, good luck. He should be bagging groceries.
All right, I know. Give me 1 second, guys. You're right. He should be bagging groceries. But give me 1 second because I'm way behind in the chat room. So many people are saying stuff. I have to acknowledge people in the chat room. So just give me 1 minute to acknowledge everyone. And then also, Jake, if you're going to talk shit about Disco, you should show your face on Skype at least. Or show your dad's face. I'm just kidding. I don't know.
I'm not bringing him into this.
Okay. So
Disco is just
I shouldn't
he's
have
a
said
mark
this
in
to
the
you, Jake.
business
So
that here's the thing.
Here's the thing.
You have never by the way, the Daniel Spencer guy that worked for Kenny Bolin, he's better than never mind.
Listen, you and Jared are about to tag team this heat. That's going to happen very shortly. But all right, give me one. I'm sorry I brought his name up again but let me see what's in the chat room real quick, and then we'll talk to Jared for another second. But give me 1 minute. So, Kelly Matthews was set. Let's see. He says the AEW text was the other night. Jim K says, Chris, do you think AJ Styles will sign with AEW? I heard rumors that it's a possibility that he actually wants to join. Oh, we have a Neil here. What's up?
Hey, Neil. What's going on?
Yeah, so I tried to invite Jared on because usually Saturdays he's really busy. So I was like, hey, you want to come on the show tonight? Because I sent him a message a few hours ago. So
no, I love having Jared on the show. I like when Jared calls in because he says the truth and he says what he thinks. The only thing is Jared doesn't have because I don't use Facebook and Jared uses Facebook. I use Twitter, but Jared doesn't have Twitter, so it's kind of hard to get in touch with Jared. But I'm glad you joined tonight, Jared. It's always fun when we have you on.
That's what I would be with you guys too. No problem. Let me ask you this though, and Jake, I don't know how you can mark out for a guy. Or a fan of Russo's shtick. To me, Vince Russo, we've had this discussion before. Vince Russo still to me is the biggest. You talk about crumb bums. He is the biggest crumb bum of them all. But I will say this though, Howard. If he still thinks, Howard, if he even thinks for 1 minute, and I'm saying this right now, I know the cons are behind AEW. If AEW hires that piece of filth as their TV writer, then they're going to be done before the first episode even airs. I'm telling you right now.
He said that, can I interrupt and say this?
You might as well, Jake. Can I interrupt? You just did.
He will never work with another pro wrestling company. He said that.
Can I finish? Can I finish? I'm finished.
By the way, he said Vince Russo said he will never work. The last company he ever will work for is Rocky Mountain Pro, and he doesn't. She said will never work for a company again.
Okay.
Yeah, and he said also too he would never betray Vince McMahon. And look what happened there. He did betray Vince McMahon. He went behind his back when he worked at WCW. Look how that.
Chris Jericho did that too. Jericho did that.
Yeah, Jericho just did that to Vince McMahon. Last week he did it, so good for Jericho. I mean,
Jericho was making pretty good money in Japan, and now he can come back to the States. He can have a probably limited schedule, maybe. Like I said, Jericho's going to be your headliner going into that first AEW show against Neville. That is a 5-star quality match. I'm going to tell you right now, that is going to be a great main event to watch at the first AEW show in Vegas in May.
Absolutely. Okay, I want to talk a little more, but give me 2 seconds. I need to get to this live chat because everyone's saying stuff. So, let's see. DJ said, Jake, seriously, bro? That was from real early. I don't know what he was talking about. Oh, maybe the Disco Inferno. Kelly, what I think appeals to AJ about AEW is a lighter schedule, and that's what Jared just said about Jericho, and I think a lot of people would like the lighter schedule because AEW did announce it'll be a lighter schedule. Kelly said, I'll have my people call your people. A lot of people are tweeting on Twitter to Inferno. He may be in here. I know Frank C is in here, and he might join the Skype call. So what's up, Frank C? Everyone's saying what's up to Jared. What's up, Kelly? What's up, Jeff?
What's up, everyone?
Let's see. Danny is Jim's favorite caller tonight, which, okay. I mean, we still got Jared on. We'll see how Jared's doing good. Here's the thing, barbed wire bat. We have Chris PP. I love when people do the Chris PP username in the chat room. Here's the thing, bro.
I'm going to have to go and grab my phone to put the chat because these people, these fucking trolls.
Wait, don't worry. Don't worry about the trolls. Tonight's the night for the trolls.
These fucking trolls need to go through a fucking table.
I would love to see Jake.
If you have a question, go ahead. I'd love to hear you ask me a question, or if Nell wants to ask me a question, go ahead. I'll answer you guys right now. I know Jake asked me one, but I want to hear what you two have to say. If you have a question for me, I'll be glad to answer you guys.
Okay, how about this? So Jared, so they had the AEW rally this Tuesday. And so, what do you think about the May 25th pay-per-view or the Double or Nothing? Do you think that pay-per-view is gonna go successful?
I think so, yeah. I mean, to answer your question, yes, I do, because I think Vince will realize how for the first time in a long time he is just terrified that a new startup company, unlike WCW, unlike New Japan, unlike ROH, could give him satisfaction. And he knows that these guys, however, are not here to play games. He's taking some of his talent that he used to have, like a Jericho, like a Neville, like the Young Bucks, like Coach, however, and they're going to be very successful. And to do this like Las Vegas and have a good crowd of Las Vegas, I think they're going to be very, very successful. Again, like I said earlier, I think it's going to come down to nuts and bolts. And nuts and bolts in this case is what network are they going to be on, what time of the day they're going to be on, if it's going to be a week show or a month show, or anything. I know they're talking about already. They've got 3 pay-per-views lined up between now and September. Let's see how they do in the first show. I think so. I'm looking forward to seeing it. It's going to be very entertaining. I hope they don't charge too much. Make it maybe like $9.95 or maybe $10 or $20. Do something like that. But like I said, I think it's going to be very successful. AEW is going to be a very exciting thing to watch. I'm looking forward to it.
Yeah, I absolutely agree with you too, Jared. DJ just joined Skype again. DJ, can you hear us live now?
Literally 100 times richer.
DJ, you there?
We needed access to a young,
DJ, are you there? We hear your TV, DJ. We don't hear you though.
Hey, turn TV. Oh, we're gonna get copyright now. Great. Turn the TV off, please.
We're not gonna get copyright.
It wasn't just to run headlines like the White House is in a meltdown.
Hey, DJ, you there?
Let me ask you and Nell this question. Jake, maybe you can answer this too. Do you see someone like maybe good old JR possibly joining AEW as the new voice? Possibly?
Yeah, I heard rumors, and DJ, I had to kick you out of the Skype call because we couldn't hear you. We just heard your TV, which I'm going to text you in a second. But yeah,
I'm sorry, I was having a fear about that.
It's fine, Jake. I had to get rid of him for a second, but I'm going to text him that his audio was still messed up. But yeah, I mean, I heard that good old JR could be a commentator for AEW. I mean, there's a lot of positive things that could happen with AEW right now. And then I want to answer the question Jared asked earlier about what day and what television deal do I think that they're going to have a show. So AEW, I'm trying to text DJ at the same time. The audio was still messed up, and we heard your TV loud. That's why I had to take you off call. We couldn't hear. Okay. So AEW actually, they did a trademark for I believe it was Thursday Night Dynamite, was it, or something like that?
Yeah, I thought I heard that too, yeah.
So probably Thursday nights they'd be on, which Impact Wrestling just switched to Friday nights, which they had it on Twitch and then Pursuit Channel last night, which I watched was pretty good. And then SmackDown is going to be going to Fox Network, and that's going to be on Friday nights. So Thursday night would probably be the best night for AEW.
Yeah. I still think FS1 would be a good home. Jake said the Turner networks. I think it's, like I said, it's got to see that they're going to, if they try to go on Turner's network, like TBS or TNT, FS1 is a network I could see them maybe looked at.
Well, FS1 is Fox, though. FS1's Fox, and SmackDown signed with Fox.
Yeah, that's true. But the thing is, SmackDown's only going to be on regular Fox, I think, not just FS1. Another network that would be good, I know they did have wrestling on a long time ago with WWE, like Superstars Net. Why not try WGN, in Chicago? Try something there, or at least something in those realms that they can have.
Yeah, exactly. Sorry, Jake's he's making a little noise right there, getting onto.
I'm sorry.
No, it's fine, Jake. It's all good. I'm happy you're still there.
Hey, TJ, did you tweet out the thing about Did TJ tweet out about the he didn't tweet out to Disco yet?
Yeah, TJ, a bunch of people tweeted out to Disco, so we'll see if he comes.
All right, before I go, I'm going to be going soon, guys, but let me ask you one last question, all three of you guys. And
sure.
This question, and I know we'll talk about here in the next few weeks. right now, if you have one person to win the Royal Rumble and one surprise, who would it be?
Oh.
God, that's...
For the men's and women's you're looking for?
So just the men's in general. Just the women's, I'll get to the women's. Maybe I'll ask you that about the women on Monday night when I call in. No,
Okay.
for the men's. Because I already heard, for the men's, I think Seth Rollins is going to win. And I've already heard some rumors today saying that Roman Reigns, if he's healthy enough, could return in Phoenix in a couple of weeks.
Oh, Jesus.
Wait, who's returning?
There's been talk, maybe. There's some rumors going around that Roman Reigns could be back by the Rumble in 2 weeks.
That's crazy. Yeah, I didn't hear that one, which that's pretty...
TJ is not excited.
No, fuck Roman Reigns.
But as far as the winner goes, I think it's Seth Rollins. I keep hearing, we talked about this, all of us talked about this before in the chat and here on the show. The rumor still is going around that if Brock retains, and they're right now debating that still, I'm sure, with him and Braun, and it looks like they're going to go that way, probably have him. It's going to be Seth and Brock, however, at WrestleMania 35, and then Seth will win the title, possibly.
Yeah, I mean, that would be pretty crazy. I mean, so, DJ, can you hear us now? Is it fixed? No, it's not fixed with DJ again. He's still having that issue. I told him to just look up on Google, Skype audio problems. It's still not working, DJ. We don't hear your TV anymore, so that's a positive. You may have to adjust your audio and video settings on Skype. I don't know, man. I don't know what's up with that. But so Jared, yeah, I just want to finish with you, Jared. I mean, I think that I hope that Lashley.
Can you guys hear me?
Yeah, we can hear you there, DJ. Can you hear us?
I can hear you.
Oh, you can hear us now, so you finally made it.
Hello?
DJ, answer me right now if you could hear me. Nope, the audio's still lagging for DJ. It's still lagging, DJ. But, so Jake, hold on one second. Mute your mic, Jake. Okay, so my personal pick, what I want to happen is I want Bobby Lashley to win the Rumble and face Brock Lesnar at WrestleMania.
Chris Peeps, check your Twitter.
Okay. Now, which surprise do you see coming into the Rumble, though, Chris? Because there's been talk like Roman, there's also been talk about Omega.
See, I don't think we're going to see Roman for a while with the whole leukemia thing. It would be nice to see him in the Rumble. It could be cool to have him come back as a one-off, but I don't think that they're going to finish up with him after the Rumble. Like, they could have him just come in the Rumble for a couple minutes, but I don't think he's going to wrestle after it.
And I don't think Omega's going to be in it, because this contract doesn't run out at the end of the month.
What's your take?
And I agree with TJ. I'm almost positive. This is like, it's not even a rumor. I'm almost positive Kenny Omega is signed to AEW right now, guys. So I'm almost sure. I was told months back Jericho was.
I think it's almost guaranteed at this point too.
You want to, Jared? You said you want to get Jake's opinion on who he thinks is going to win.
Yeah, I want to hear Dale's opinion on this too before I go. Yeah.
Sure.
Hold on, give me a minute. I'm gonna wait until I make when I do my pay-per-view predictions to do that.
Okay.
I would rather.
Wait till,
I'm making a video already, so.
All right, Jake. All right, Jake.
All right, Jake, no problem. We'll wait till then. And I know Enel and I will discuss this on my show, but I want to get Enel's early take. So, Enel, you have the final word, my man.
Hold on, sorry about that.
Well, I mean, yeah. So I think I know Seth has unfinished business with Dean. But if it finishes with
Vince Russo is live.
Give him a chance to be in the Rumble. So if he does double duty, you know how Seth can do 2 matches in one night like he did on Raw, surprisingly.
Right.
And so I think Seth would be a good pick. And then for return, kind of like what Chris said, right? Because me and Chris, I think, what was it, 2-3 months ago, we saw Roman Reigns at a baseball game, and so he was just throwing the first pitch or whatever, enjoying the game, but
and
I don't
tribute
think
to
he's
the troops
covered fully, right? So he's still in a recovery mode type of thing.
That was not me.
Right, so I don't see him coming back. But Kenny Omega is a question mark. Like you said, he's gonna be out of his New Japan deal. So wonder if he does make a return. That would lose my shit. I would go crazy if Kenny Omega comes to the Rumble. I would go crazy.
I don't see Omega doing that because his contract with New Japan doesn't end until the end of the month, and the Rumble's on the 27th.
True. Okay.
True. Yeah. We'll see. All right, guys. So I'm gonna cut you loose, and now I will talk to you on Monday for sure. Chris, I'll definitely talk to you Monday night for sure. And Jake, you enjoy your weekend, my man. Everyone, stay safe, stay warm, and don't let this weather get to you.
All right, Jared. Thank you for calling in, man.
Yeah. Bye.
So I muted Jake just so we could hear Anil, but now I don't know how to unmute Jake. I can't unmute him. The fuck? DJ, is the audio fixed with you, DJ, or no? DJ, can you hear me? Nah, it's still messed up. Still messed up. Damn, I muted Jake, but now I can't unmute him. You guys saw me do it, right? Here's the mic for him. Jake, you're gonna have to like log out, Jake, and come back in because your mic's not unmuting. I don't know what's up with that. Fuck.
Hello?
Hey, DJ, can you hear me live? No, it's not working with you, DJ, but hopefully Jake comes back in. Yeah, I don't know what happened with your mic, Jake. Just log back into Skype, and we should be good with you. Okay, guys, while we have this quick little break, while DJ gets his thing set up, DJ gets his audio delay set up. Okay, you're back, Jake. Yeah, I don't know what was up with that, Jake.
Yeah. I actually was, I didn't know you muted me until...
Yeah, because
By the way,
I only
check your Twitter, Chris. Check your Twitter.
I'm looking at my Twitter. A bunch of people are tweeting about...
It's still delayed.
Sorry.
Yeah, it's still delayed, DJ.
Damn it, what the fuck is going on with my shit right now, man?
Dude, everything is bugging out right now. But, all right, let me get to the chat room, guys, because there's more people in the chat room than on Skype. So give me 1 minute, everyone, if you guys want to mute your mics for now while you figure stuff out. But I'm glad we got Jake back. So Kelly said Jake sounded like Peter Griffin laughing for a minute, so that was funny. DJ's still trying to get this audio fixed. I wish it would work. I don't know why it's delayed. If anyone out there in the chat knows why Skype audio could be delayed by 20 seconds, let us know how to fix it. DJ said he was hearing us through the stream before, so it was him.
Maybe he was like not connected through his headset through his like laptop, maybe.
It sounded like he was connected on his headset through the stream, listening to the stream through his headset, and he should have his headset set to Skype. He should have his headset on Skype and his microphone on Skype, and just completely exit out of the stream. You don't even need the stream up.
Yo, DJ, if you're like using the headset and the laptop, like if you can plug your headset into your laptop and like go off Skype with that.
Yeah, maybe even if you plug it or unplug it and plug it back in.
By the way, Vince Russo is now live on Twitch.
Fuck Vince Russo.
Okay, Jake, does it make sense to you to tell everyone that? It's like, do you want everyone to leave the show and go watch his show?
Yeah, I'll leave Skype right now and go watch Vince Russo.
Hello, can you hear me?
Hey, DJ, you there? You can hear us?
I can hear you.
Oh, you finally got it right. What was the problem?
I don't know. I turned your live stream off, so I'm talking to you through Skype right now.
Well, that's freaking awesome. We finally got it good.
How you doing, DJ?
I'm good, man. What's going on, Jake?
You know, let me say this. This is I'm actually not. I'm used to doing this on Google, so I'm not used to Skype and stuff. But Skype's doing good.
Yeah, it's new. Yeah, go ahead, DJ. Yeah, you can talk. I'm glad the audio worked.
Yeah, me too. I told Chris the other day when he was doing the Skype test video that I hadn't used Skype in a minute. It's been a minute, and so it took me a while to start to get things back to, the refresh my memory on how to use Skype again. So.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
They changed it around a lot since like Skype first started. And the last time I used Skype, I was like probably like 10, 15 years ago, and the only way you used it because nowadays you have like the iPhones have FaceTime and the Androids have Google or whatever. But back in the day, we didn't have the video, and the only way to video was Skype. So I remember like Skyping girls and shit on there back in the day.
Hey DJ,
Yes, sir.
What do you think about the whole heat with me and Disco Inferno?
You want me to give you an honest answer?
He's gonna slap the taste out of your mouth, Jake.
Do you want me to give you an honest answer, Jake?
Yeah, go ahead.
I think it's absolutely hilarious. I do, man. I think the whole thing is absolutely funny. But I mean, you do what you got to do, Jake, man. Do what you got to do.
Yeah, here's the thing. For me, here's the thing: is my gimmick. It's not.
But the question is, was Disco Inferno saying that? Was he saying it before you were saying it? I mean, you've been saying it for probably close to a year and a half.
Me. Here's the thing: you can go back to his episodes that when I started saying this, when we had a "Here's the Thing" counter.
Oh, so it could be. So Disco, if you're out there watching,
I had the "Here's the Thing" counter. I had to hear the thing before he said it. So
all right. Well, if you're out there watching,
trademarked it, Jake.
I've trademarked it.
But you didn't legally trademark it, though.
Hold on.
Not that big of a deal.
That is correct.
Don't sell trademark. Here's the thing.
Yeah, I mean, I don't think you're gonna be able to trademark it really, but
here's the thing.
It's kind of like. Go ahead.
I was gonna say I think a ton of people have used that, Jake. So I think you're gonna be out of gas on that one.
It's like, I don't think it's gonna happen with the trademark. Plus, here's the thing: I'm gonna steal it from you right now. I'm not gonna give you a royalty either. But it's the same thing with the bunch of wrestling phrases people use, and they think it's their phrase, but it's really just like a wrestling phrase and stuff. I don't want to do any, name any, but I'm just saying, here's the thing, and, I always say that's just a fact of life because I love Eli Drake.
Yeah.
He's still me too.
Here's the thing, bro. Here's the thing.
People hijacking the
DJ,
show.
thank you for the donations.
Yeah, no problem, man. My pleasure, guys. My pleasure. Glad I could help.
Yeah, absolutely. I appreciate it, man. You are the current stream boss, and you're killing it. Jake has been waiting patiently for my AdSense to come through, which it hasn't came through yet, because if you donate with Super Chat, it takes like 60 days to finally get into the bank account. But then if I'm below $100, which I've been for the past 7 months, I've been below, then it'll go through. So Jake's been waiting for it to go through because I promised him I'm going to buy him a cover for his tablet, like a silicone cover.
Oh, all right.
So that's why Jake's all worried about donations, which I might be able to do it. Right, Jake?
So what'd y'all think about seeing me for the first time on video?
It was awesome. I mean, it
was awesome.
It was the greatest. Jake.
Oh,
Jake
now this shit wants to fucking work. Sorry, y'all. I'm just having shit going on. My shit is all fucked up over here.
We're gonna get demonetized now, great.
Peeps in the fucking East. Fuck demonetization.
Yeah, this
ain't wait a minute. I got something I gotta say. This ain't WCW. This ain't Monday Night Raw. This is even WWE. This is EC fucking W.
Well, you're gonna get caught by WWE because WWE owns ECW.
Sorry about that.
Well, now we can say this is AE fucking W. AE fucking W.
I'm sorry. I'm getting that out of my system. Because I'm an ECW guy. I was the original ECW guy. I'm not like the WWE ECW guy.
All right, we hear you, Jake.
The PG version, PG ECW.
But so to answer your question, DJ, it was cool to see your camera because I guess a lot of people don't want to use their cameras. They just want to do audio, but the option is available. The cameras work, and we could have multiple people on camera. So if Tommy NC was here, he'd want to be on camera. So that would be one person.
That narcissistic fuck.
He's always on camera on somebody else's podcast.
Exactly, and I invited him tonight.
Don't say that. Don't say that person's name on this show, please.
Yeah, we don't have to say to say any other podcasters because.
Oh no, I wouldn't do that.
I know you wouldn't. But that's what Jake was saying too. Because I mean, I don't really care. I can mention other podcasters, but I don't want to start anything with anyone else. I just want to do my own thing here and not deal with anyone else. That's why I don't mention really people's names. But
that guy Tommy NC is a fool. I'd say. I've seen this guy throw up on a live stream and just get totally wasted.
That was New Year's. He threw up last year for New Year's and this year, right?
Yeah. Oh yeah.
I saw the stream.
Was it last year when he was like totally wasted and his mom called him?
Yeah, like, that was last year.
And right. It was live, man. His mom called him and goes, "Oh, I'm okay. I'm okay."
Exactly. I saw that. I saw the stream on Tommy's channel of that happening because I'm subbed to his channel and I talked to him. But I invited Tommy here. I don't know. I mean, I know there's other shows he might join, but you never know. He might swing. Anil,
hilarious, man.
Anil, you trying to say something?
Jake, take it easy, bro.
I just want to say that it sounds like a really fucking horrible ASMR video in my head right now.
Yeah, Jake, take it easy, bro.
Jake's thinking about Scarlet Bordeaux last night. I think that's what Jake's thinking about.
I feel like you're gonna swallow your mic whole there.
Oh man, Jake, you there?
I haven't ate. When we do these shows and stuff, DJ, I don't try to eat during the shows.
Oh, so just mute your mic if you're eating, Jake. Are you eating potatoes and cheese?
I'm finishing it right now.
All right, yeah.
I'm done right now.
Well, take your time. We don't want you to choke.
Eat his mic whole, then we're gonna hear that shit just like he's going through his intestine. Then he's gonna shit it out. We're gonna hear all of that, and it's gonna be horrible.
He's funny.
He sounds like he's slurping warm milk.
Well, take your time,
Jake.
Mute your mic. Take your time. We don't want you to freaking choke on the Chris PEEPZ show.
I'm all right.
I'll probably get sued or something. It'll be the end of the show.
Hey, Jake.
What?
Hey, can I ask you a question?
What?
Because I think I know the answer, but I'm going to ask anyway. The microphone that you use, it's on earbuds, isn't it?
Actually, it's a headset, headphones. It's headphones with a mic attached.
Are they earbuds?
No, they're not. They're not earbuds. They're headphones.
No, he actually has headphones like me, and then he has the mic that comes off the headphones. I think there's even a pop filter on it, so I don't think you should really hear the breathing.
There's no pop filter on. There's no pop filter on the
mic. Well, you gotta put a piece of foam on the mic, Jake, because that'll stop that noise.
You should get, and I think Chris, looking at your headset, you probably have the same thing. Maybe not the same brand, but my headset, these are Sony, and it's got a built-in mic already into it. And it's also, you could either use the plug with it and plug it into your computer, or if you have your phone.
I have a Astro. I have Astro A10. I have a gaming headset, but my dad actually purchased this. Paid like he paid. I told Chris how much he paid. I'm not gonna say it.
Well, how much was it? I'm curious now. What was it? $30?
It was like $60.
That's expensive.
It was 60.
But DJ, let DJ finish what he was saying. So DJ, when your phone will pick it up off the headset, is it wireless or wired?
It's both. It's both. You can either use the plug that came with it, and you can plug it into your laptop, or if you're using your phone, you could do it. You use it as Bluetooth.
That's sick. So that's probably why you were having issues. It was such a freaking crazy ass headset.
But I mean, I have it plugged in. I've got it plugged into my laptop. So
nice. All right,
Sorry.
Finish what you were saying, DJ. Sorry.
Well, but I was just saying though, he should get something like this where he doesn't have like a mic in front of his face, and that way it's not so up close. You know, it doesn't sound like he's trying to swallow his mic.
Exactly. Yeah, maybe.
Sounds like fucking Scarface over there. He's just snorting a mountain of fucking blow.
He'll accidentally eat his mic while he's eating his food and not even realize it.
Yeah, Jake, you could do that with your mic. If it moves, you can move it away from your face. It'll still pick up your audio. It just won't pick up you breathing. So that might work. That's a good idea.
I'm sorry about that. You know, by the way,
It's fine, Jake.
Here's the thing. I took your tweet and I tagged you, and I also tagged Disco Inferno.
Yeah, there's so many people that just tag Disco. I'm surprised he's not in yet.
Disco Inferno.
He must be wrestling. He must be like at an event right now. So you never know. He may join eventually.
He tweeted to Shark Boy. I just saw a tweet from the last tweet was like 40-something minutes ago to Shark Boy.
So he's ignoring us? You think he's ignoring us?
You know what? We are the Peeps Nation. DJ's part of the DJ, Anil, TJ, everybody here. We're all part of the Peeps Nation.
Oh, now you want Anil as your back against Disco Inferno. Last night you were talking about how you hated Anil, you have him blocked, but tonight you want Anil on your side. Anil, what do you think about that?
Here's the thing. He's still blocked from me. He's still blocked. But because he's a vital member of our team, vital member of our team. Hold on.
Hey,
hold on, a potato just fell off my mouth.
Hey, Jake. Hey, Jake.
Yes.
Hey, Jake. Here's the thing. How would you react if you're watching this year's Royal Rumble and the Disco Inferno came out as a surprise entrant
and won?
And and won.
First he'll have to get over he'll have to stop being friends with Vince Russo if he wants to do that.
Hey, Jake, and then after he wins, he'll have somebody give him a microphone, and he'll get on the microphone and he'll look right dead in the camera and go, "Here's the thing."
Fuck Jake Hudson.
Not only.
By the way,
Jake, better yet, he'll be like this, look dead in the camera and go, "Here's the thing, and screw you, Jake."
And then, not only that,
he's gonna do. By the way, did Danny say that he's gonna talk to Conan?
I'm not sure. I'm trying to catch up in the chat, which I'm going to need a minute, guys, to catch up with the chat still. I'm still trying to do it. But the funniest thing, not only would Disco say here's the thing, he'd rip his T-shirt off, and underneath his T-shirt, he'd have a T-shirt that said, "Here's the thing."
That's funny.
Here's what I have to say, that Vince Russo, I found Rocky Mountain Pro through Vince Russo. And by the way, the owner of the company, Matt Yaden, the company Rocky Mountain Pro, his nickname is Matt Yodel, and Disco Inferno gave Matt Yaden Matt Yodel.
Hey y'all, I'm gonna log off. I'm gonna go to sleep because I'm tired as hell.
All right, TJ.
All right, I'll see y'all later.
All right, TJ.
All right, thanks for joining, TJ.
Good night.
Oh, and Neil said bye to TJ too. All right,
I'm here, guys. I'm just listening to the DJ and everyone, so I'm hanging out.
Anil, did you find it funny that now that Jake has beef, now you're on his side now?
Yeah, he wants me to be in his beef, which is interesting.
Exactly. He's got you blocked, but he wants you to be part of his beef now.
Right.
Oh man.
DJ, here's what do you think about Impact Wrestling?
I don't. I haven't.
You don't watch it?
I watched it in the beginning when it first came out, and I had started watching it religiously.
What, like under TNA?
Yeah, TNA. And then at some point I just got away from watching it, and I just haven't watched it since. I don't really pay much, especially now that it's on Pursuit, and I don't even get Pursuit.
Yeah, I don't get Pursuit either. I had to watch it on Twitch last night. I actually had to record it on Twitch. I recorded it with OBS on Twitch, and then I watched it again today because I guess Twitch you can't rewind or DVR. You have to watch it live, which is crappy.
You know, and it's sad to say because I think right now, it's a sinking ship in progress because they're on a channel that hardly anybody gets. They're on a horrible time slot at 10 o'clock.
Yeah, I know.
And-
they got
and-
pushed back. Go ahead.
And they're not even like trying to associate themselves with any of these other organizations, you know. And I think that's what they need if they want to stay afloat.
Yeah, absolutely.
For much longer.
Yeah, I absolutely agree with you. I mean, they do work with ROH once in a while. They work with like Lucha Underground a little bit, you know, Pentagon and them. But I mean, I think Impact is, you know, it got pushed back on 10 o'clock. It's on Pursuit. No one has it. They're not doing that great. Jake, can you mute your mic while we're talking? Because we're still here. I think you're still eating the potatoes or whatever.
No, I'm drinking. I'm giving me something to drink. Sorry.
Okay. All right, that's fine, Jake. But yeah, I mean, I would have liked to see an Impact kind of. I think AEW is going to be the death of Impact if they don't work together. I think that'll be the death of Impact.
Correct. I agree because how are they getting ratings and
yeah,
they're not really doing anything special. So
I mean,
I feel bad for the I feel bad for the wrestlers too, you know. So
yeah, I
hope they do something, man. They got to get something going, or else they're not going to be around much longer.
I agree with you 100%. Hello, Jake, you there? No,
I'm here.
Okay, yeah, we hear you, Jake. Hold on, Jake. Let me get to the chat room already because there's people in the chat. People are saying stuff. I haven't acknowledged anyone because I'm so far behind on it. Danny said earlier NWA needs to work with AEW, which is pretty crazy. We were just talking
That's
about
not going to happen.
Did you know it was a year ago today? He tried to own Impact or something? I don't know. It's raining. And then we have the messages from DJ asking if the audio works, but it works now. Kelly Matthews said someone is quacking. We got some good heists in the chat room. A lot of people getting top peeps points, which I didn't even show the top 5 peeps points yet. And I haven't even given points out. Jake, did you get points out to DJ for donating and people for calling in and Skype and shit?
By the way, Danny just tweeted out to Conan.
Are you serious? Conan hasta la muerte y después? Conan?
Hey, I'm gonna have to leave right now. I didn't give out no points. But in the chat.
Well, I'm gonna give out points
now, Chris.
Hey, hang on, Jake. Hang on, Jake. I got something for you, but don't leave just yet.
What?
Uh-oh.
Hang on a second.
But yeah, Jake, don't leave. I'll give the points out because if he tweeted Conan, then Disco Inferno could be on his way. I don't know. DJ's gonna play a Disco Inferno with entrance music or something to get you hyped up. Did I guess it?
No. Shit! He donated.
Oh really?
Here's the thing, bro. Here's the thing. Here's the thing, bro. Here's the thing. Here's the thing, bro. Here's the thing.
Here's the thing.
Here's the thing. Oh, man.
Good job, DJ. Good job.
You're welcome. Yeah,
are you going to give that points again, Chris?
Yeah, I got to give points to DJ for donating and everyone in Skype and everyone calling in. I got to give points. That's the only thing that sucks about having you on Skype. But, I mean, we kind of need you on Skype, especially if we're all trying to get Disco Inferno in here.
I donated because I had to run over and take my phone.
Well, thank you.
Thank God my phone is not acting like an ass again.
Yeah, thank you, DJ, for that. I think we may have to switch Jake's face to Disco Inferno's face on that donation.
That'd be a good idea.
It
I
would.
just see DJ. Thank you for the donation, DJ. You're amazing.
No
you
problem,
are the man.
Jake. My pleasure.
And I think
you've been donating a lot lately.
I do what I can.
You donated money on the. Sorry, Chris.
No,
go ahead.
I'm thinking DJ is the stream boss, but I don't know why his health isn't at 100%. Who donated before DJ? I think his health. DJ, your health should be at 100%, right? I think. Oh, Danny took off, I think. Danny took off.
Somebody did the Mandy before I did.
Yeah, Danny did a couple Mandys and then the dollar one, so that's why his points off. But it should have read up. But there, you're still stream boss. But so Kelly saying I thought it was funny when Naya tried to feed bacon to Alexa's pig. I guess that was on. I think I know it.
I think that was on Total Divas. Total Divas.
Was it Total Divas or was it Instagram?
Alexa Bliss has a pet pig, and that was they shown it on the TV on the show. By the way, Alexa, I think Alexa Bliss is hot. You know, I've always thought that.
Well, she is, Jake. She is, but she's
but,
just.
There's actually a new female that I've been watching. I think Nikki.
Yeah,
Cross
you've been jerking off too.
I think Nikki Cross is hot.
She's got a hotness about herself, and I like her. Where's she? She's Irish, right?
Yeah, she's got that. She's got that Irish accent. Like
I love it. Just like Becky Lynch's accent.
What do you think about Asuka? What do you think about Asuka? I think Asuka's looking good.
Yeah, she's a little hot Asian.
Jake's talking about.
Jake,
hands above the desk, Jake. Hands above the desk.
By the way, in Impact Wrestling, I think the hot female is not Scarlett Bordeaux. It happens to be. It's actually Scarlett, but one of the hotter female I think is hotter than Scarlett has to be Tessa Blanchard.
That's what I said. I just said Tessa Blanchard. She is pretty hot.
I was going to say Scarlett.
No, I said Tessa Blanchard, but Scarlett's pretty hot though.
Too, but she's off limits.
Hey, you want to know what female wrestler has actually warmed up to me? I didn't really think much of her in the beginning.
Sunny.
But now it's like, man, every time she comes out and I see her, I was like, holy cat, there's just something hot about her, man. She just
Ruby Riot.
Hello. Who, Chris?
Oh shit.
Oh shit.
Tommy NC?
What'd you say, Chris?
Tommy, is that you?
Chris.
Yeah, it's me. What's up, guys?
Not much. Wow, that's a surprise that Tommy joined in. He's laying down, looks all comfy.
Tommy?
Chris.
We got your video up and everything.
Hey, Chris.
What's up, DJ?
I didn't get a chance to tell you who. I think you tried to take a guess at who I was talking about.
Yeah.
Who'd you say?
Ruby Riot.
You got that right. Ruby Riot.
Yeah, I thought you said Sonya Deville.
She's good too, but she plays for the other team, and I'm not mad at her about that either.
Yeah, she's. Yeah, she does, but she probably eats out Mandy, which good for her. What's up, Tommy? How you doing tonight? You're all sleepy. You're on a bunch of shows tonight, right?
Yeah, I was on like one show tonight. You know.
Don't say the show's name, please.
He was on. You could say the name. It was Foulmouth, right? You're on Insomniac.
Look at Jake, the security guy.
No, I'm the EP. I'm the executive producer of this show, and I'm not trying to get this show, trying to get any drama for Chris.
Well, it's all good. This is Peeps and East. You could say what you want. Tommy, were you drinking tonight, or are you just tired?
I'm just tired.
Oh, damn. Well, I appreciate you joining the show. So Jake here. We have Jake on Skype. We have DJ on Skype. We have Anil on Skype. And then the phone line's active, and I'm trying to talk to chat room. But
hey, so, Chris, I'm going to say something real quick. I got to say something to Tommy. Hey, sure. Tommy.
Yeah.
I have to say that this is an actual honor to be on Skype at the same time that you're on Skype. Because I've seen you plenty of times. I won't say the other podcast, but I've seen you on another podcast, and I've always seen you on his Skype. And I'm always in the chat, chatting away and stuff like that. So, but it's an honor, man. It's good to talk to you.
Wow.
Yeah, that's Jake. Because the thing is, so people say that you try to take over the show, but actually Jake's the one who tries to take over this show with his heavy breathing.
Yeah.
Is Jake upset at me for being here?
What?
Jake, talk to Tommy.
As I got in here, Jake got really upset for me being in here.
I'm not upset.
I just seemed like it. I'm sorry.
I'm gonna try to put my video on, see if that works.
Yeah, you can throw your video up.
I have no beef with you, with Tommy. I don't have no beef with you. The beef I have is with Disco Inferno right now. There's no beef.
All right, just curious.
Here's the thing. I have a lot of respect for you, Tommy, and I have a lot of respect, but I think the thing. Hold on, let me turn my camera on since we're gonna have.
We're all camming it up.
Hold on, wait.
Can you guys see me?
You can see me now.
Oh, it does go on top of each other. This is the new Skype, guys. The new Skype. DJ, we can see you now. Yeah, we can see you now.
Hold on, wait a minute. Let me
We
get
see
to
Tommy
the other
and
area.
Jake.
The poop tonight. Where's the poop tonight? Here tonight.
The poop. Chris poops. What?
Yeah, he had his hair a certain way.
Here's
Like
the
it was
thing,
like
bro.
it looked
Here's
like
the
it was
thing.
like a little a creature on his head. Last time I was here.
Oh yeah.
Are you talking about TJ Banks?
Yeah, it was TJ. You were making fun of TJ.
Banks?
Tommy, that's not TJ. That's DJ. DJ from NJ, not NJ. GA.
I know. Like last time I saw him, he had like this big old poof on his head.
Hey, that's not TJ.
You just missed
That's not
TJ.
TJ.
So
You
that was
missed TJ.
yeah. The guy with the poof was the letter T as in Thomas, TJ, and this is DJ as in Doug J. They do look a little similar, though. I have to say, they look a little similar.
Yeah.
But I just want to let you know, I did watch the tribute to Mean Gene. I thought it was really good. We're probably not going to see Hulk Hogan. That's the only time we're really going to see Hulk Hogan for a while, unless WWE is putting this whole racist scandal away. We're probably not going to see Hulk Hogan for a while. And we're probably not going to see the We're not going to see the Universal title unless they pay Lesnar lots of money to come back on the show, which they're going to. I'm just hoping that he'll go off the UFC, and apparently I guess Lesnar is ripping off both WWE and UFC also, which I saw in the article.
What'd they say about him? They're ripping off. And you're right, Hulk Hogan did the right thing. That was probably the only time we're really going to see him back, but
it's stupid. It's no one cares. No one cares. Here's the thing. No one cares about the racist stuff. We all love Hulk Hogan, but it's like stupid that they hold on to this frivolous, tedious thing to let us see Hulk Hogan. And I feel like what's going to happen is we're not going to see enough of Hulk Hogan, and then he's going to end up dying. And it's like we're going to let this racist, frivolous thing get in the way of us seeing him. Which she could be a manager who could be making appearances. It's just that gets in the way all the time.
Yeah, it's true. I understand what you're saying about that. We have a split screen now because Jake turned his camera off, so we have DJ and Tommy split screen. There's a bunch of people in the chat room.
I'm sorry about that, Chris.
No, it's fine, Jake. So Jim K said, "What's up, Tommy?" Jim said, "I'll be hitting you up for an interview later." To Tommy NC. No Ronnie Lee tonight. Daniel Price in the chat. Asking Tommy, "Are you drunk?" What's up, Daniel Price? And Tommy's not drunk.
But actually, guys, I'm gonna jump off here. I just wanted to jump in here and say that. But you guys have a great night, okay?
Well, before you go, Tommy, I just wanted to understand what you heard about Lesnar. What'd you say about Lesnar again?
Lesnar's a high-priced mercenary bitch. That's what he is.
Oh, okay, that's it. All right. Well, I appreciate you hopping in, Tommy. It was good seeing you. Hopefully, you could join
my 12-inch python.
Oh, nice. Maybe you are drunk. No, I'm just kidding.
Jesus Christ.
Okay, I'm just chilling. Okay.
No. Tommy, are you naked? All right. See you later, Tommy. Thank you.
Hold on, Chris. Did you just say that? Tommy. Did I just hear you say something?
Yeah, I said, Tommy, are you naked? No homo. No homo.
Uh-oh.
That's hilarious.
By the way, I got hey Chris, I just got his tweet.
Whose tweet?
Danny's tweet.
Oh, Danny's tweet. Yeah,
it
he
says
tweeted Conan.
By the way, Conan 5150. That's Conan. My dude on Chris PEEPZ Show name at mushroom_Hudson has heat with Disco because he keeps saying, "Here's the thing." TJ Banks mentioned me.
Yeah, you're blowing up all over Twitter, Jake. You're number one trending on Twitter right now. Here's the thing is the hashtag.
All over the world, man. All over the world.
Oh, shit. We're getting a phone call.
Uh-oh.
We're getting a phone
Is it a
call.
troll?
No, I don't think it is. I think it's Kelly, I think. What is going on? Is this Kelly or who is this?
Yes, this is Kelly from Missouri.
I knew it was Kelly. I knew your number for a second. What's up, man?
Kelly.
Kelly, what's up, buddy? What's up, Kelly?
Hello to Emil, DJ, Jake, Chris. Anyone I miss? And everyone in the chat.
You just missed Tommy NC. He made a quick little thing, but I'm glad he joined. That was cool of him to join at least.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Tommy made a cameo.
I wanted to call and tell y'all something weird that happened to me this week.
Sorry, we had the chat room break it down while we were doing it.
I heard a weird DX music thing. No. Where I live in an apartment that's a duplex. And I got a new neighbor that lives in the apartment right next to me. So I wanted to introduce myself. So I went over and knocked on his door, and he introduced himself. He said he worked at the university. He is a professor of logic. Have any of y'all ever heard of that?
Professor of logic?
Uh-huh.
Chris.
He tried to explain it to me. He said, I can take one little piece of information about you and then tell you about your whole life. And I said, okay. I still didn't really get it. And he said, well, I'll give you an example. Do you have a doghouse? And I said, yeah. And he said, well, if you have a doghouse, I would expect that you have a dog. And I said, yeah. And he said, I bet if you have a dog, I bet you have kids. I said, yeah. And if you have kids, I bet you have a wife. I said, yes. And he said, and she is a woman. I said, yes. He said, so you are a heterosexual. And I said, yes, I am. And so he said, see, I just took one little piece of information and I got all that other stuff just from that one little piece of information. That's what logic is. And I said, well, that's very interesting. So anyways, I was about to leave, and he said, come over anytime you want. We'll make pasta. So I left.
Hello?
And
Jake, he's telling a joke.
Jake.
Listen to the joke.
So I went downtown. I was going to catch a bus, and there was a bunch of guys standing around just waiting for the bus. It was late, as usual. So I struck up a conversation with one of the guys, and he asked me what was going on. I told him about meeting this professor of logic. I told him about meeting this professor of logic. He said he didn't really understand it. I tried to explain it to him. I said, well, let me just give you an example. I said, do you own a doghouse? And he said, no. And I said, you're one of them gays.
Oh, man. Oh.
Oh, shit.
This was, that's a Peeps and Niche joke right there. Oh, man.
Brother.
That's the true logic though, because they said he were heterosexual from a doghouse, so that's the opposite of it.
Yeah,
that's what I gathered.
Exactly. You always got the jokes. Thank you.
What's up, Kelly?
Hey, bro.
Where are my points at, Chris?
That's DJ saying the points. I'm getting to it right now.
I should have.
What's up, Kelly?
I should have a ton of points.
Hey,
yeah, I know.
Hey, Dexter.
Hello?
Yeah, he said.
Hello, Undertaker.
By the way, you always come in. By the way, Kelly actually was in an E-Fed that me and Chris was in.
Hey, Jake, this is Disco Inferno. It's the Disco Inferno, Jake. Jake?
Oh, shit.
This is the disco. I just wanted to come on here and say, here's the thing.
I got $20 on Jake.
That's not. That's not. By the way, DJ, that's actually Kelly's real voice.
Yeah,
that's
this
fine.
is my real voice.
Why was there? Is there a problem with it?
No, that was DJ. That was DJ doing the voice.
Oh, DJ. Oh.
That was me, Jake.
I think.
Usually it is me doing the voices over here, but in that case, it wasn't me.
You guys have a very similar voice. Was that Disco Inferno's voice?
That was actually Kelly. I thought that was you doing the voices. Doing the voice.
No, it wasn't me that time.
I now know that we have two impersonations in here.
Hey, Jake. Hey, Jake. This is Disco.
Shut my camera off. I'm gonna shut the camera on. Oh, my battery's gonna die. My battery's fixing to die. Damn it!
Are you serious?
I want to challenge you to a match. I'm gonna whoop you, boy. I'm gonna whoop the here's the thing out of you.
By the way, he's done. Hey, Chris, I'm gonna have to leave soon.
Why your tablet's gonna die?
Yeah.
Oh, there you go, DJ. I gave you your points. You had 146 points from calling in and the donations.
Thank you,
so that's
sir.
a lot of points.
Thank you, sir.
No problem. I'm gonna start giving everyone points, which we have the top 5 list, which I just showed.
Hey, Chris, I'm gonna leave. So when you get done, just send me over the points. Just send me over this thing so I can get the top 5 posted.
All right, I'll let you do the top 5 points. And with our luck, Jake's going to leave and Disco Inferno's going to join right after he leaves.
I'm going to leave because I got to get some rest. So
Didn't you just wake up
I'll
like
do my
5
best
hours
Jake
ago?
impersonation if Disco comes in.
Okay.
All right, guys, I will talk to you guys or talk at you guys later.
You got to get rest for
Later, Gator.
Bye for now.
All right, later, Jake. Oh man, so we got
That's all random.
what happened?
Oh man.
Oh, I like that. Disco versus Brooklyn Brawler.
Yeah, I see Jim K's in the chat room. Anil, what are you laughing about, Anil?
No, it's just Jake, man. Like, I don't know, he stays when he wants to, but then they leave at like a random time. It's just hilarious. He does that on every of our shows. It's funny, man.
Jake's a funny guy, but he's a good guy. You know, Jake does go through a lot of shit in his life, and you know, I mean, I don't care if people out there, you know, are autistic or have disabilities or learning disabilities, as long as they talk about pro wrestling. And Jake knows his shit with pro wrestling.
Yeah, he does. Yeah,
but he just sometimes.
Yeah,
but sometimes he has you know, he jumps off the subject real fast though.
Yeah, well, I mean, that's a person with autism. I bet you if we gave him a fidget spinner, I bet you he'd be freaking quiet.
You're right.
I have one.
He probably would.
You know, but yeah.
I have 2 actually.
I have one
some
too. I
fidget
just don't know
spinners.
where it's at, but I do have one somewhere.
I never bought one because I could just take a ball bearing off my car and spin it, but I don't know. But So maybe we could finish up about a little wrestling talk right here while I give people points. Kelly, what's going on with you, man? I saw your band. I saw your guitarist shredding it on Twitter, man. You guys are killing it.
Oh, thanks, man. Spent all day in the studio. We recorded lead guitar for 5 different songs today.
Ooh.
We had some stuff where we were shredding, and then I put a video up of more of a bluesy type solo that Jeff did over a new song called Redeeming the Time. And it's really bluesy and soulful, and man, I was loving it. So it was a good day in the studio.
Very nice, very nice. Yeah, that's cool.
It's on Twitter and Facebook.
All right, yeah, we'll definitely check it out. You guys are going to be dropping an album soon, right?
We are recording 19 freaking songs. So
damn,
probably
a double album.
Probably we're going to release it. I don't want to just put all of our favorites on the first album and then just save the leftovers for a second. So I want to split them up to where each album has its own feel and it's a good vibe and flow from beginning to end. So one album's probably going to have 9 songs and another one's going to have 10. And
Nice.
yeah, it's a lot of work. We went in not planning on doing that many songs, but when we just started writing, it just started happening. So we
Yeah,
just
that's
went with
awesome.
it.
While you got the juices flowing, you might as well go all out and get it all done. You can
And
make
we have
enough songs to
no
retire
time
to.
limit, no constraints. Our own recording studio, we can work on it until we're happy with it.
That's freaking awesome. That's really good because recording in studios costs a lot of money if you don't own the studio or equipment.
Oh, back in the 90s, and this was cheap for the 90s, we would record in Memphis, and we would start recording at midnight to catch the price break at $45 an hour.
Damn.
So we would record from midnight to 7 in the morning.
I wanted to give a quick shout out to Daniel Price in the chat. I just saw his message he left in there about autism and stuff, and yeah, that's cool. And I'm sure Jake is a pretty smart guy, even though he sounds crazy, but I'm pretty sure he's a smart guy, and I love the dude. He's cool. He means well.
Yeah, he cracks me up.
He does. He makes me laugh
Jake
too.
to death.
Yeah, I love Jake too. He's a good guy, and that's what I was just going through the chat room, and I was going to mention that. Daniel also said Disco Inferno versus Fandango versus Curry, man. That's pretty crazy. And
yeah, I saw that.
You guys are getting the heist in. Danny's still in there. Jeff said Das Wunderkind. Is that from Foul Mouth? Is that where that came from? No. No one knows.
I thought he was trying to say Das Wonder Kid because isn't that the guy from WCW? I forget what his name was.
Maybe I don't know. But you're right. So, go ahead.
No, go ahead.
So Daniel Price said his son's autistic. It's Daniel, right? It's not Danielle. It's Daniel. Is it male or female? Right?
It's Daniel.
Oh, it's Daniel. All right. So I didn't want to get the name wrong, but. His son's autistic. It happens. Very smart, but shift subjects awesome. Yeah, very smart kid on the honor roll. Yeah, so that's kind of why I don't mind giving people a platform as long as they're talking pro wrestling and they know their shit, which is cool.
And Danny in Oak Park said Alex Wright. That is that guy's name, Das Wonder Kid.
I was going to say that because
from WCW,
the only German guy I remember from WCW was Alex Wright, and then he came back as Berlin.
Right, and I remember when he and the Disco Inferno were feuding because they were both dancers, and so they had their own little dance they used to do in the ring. So that was classic.
Yeah, Alex Wright. Everyone's saying in the chat. I hit another message.
Not as good as 3 Count.
Right. Oh, and speaking of Alex Wright, I got kind of nostalgic today. And so while I was on YouTube, I was watching a video on Sting and his moments in WCW, and there was one where the Macho Man was sitting in the middle of the ring on a chair, and all these wrestlers started to come out to try to get him to leave, and Alex Wright was one of them, and the Macho Man would beat up on everyone that tried to come out, and then Sting came down, and he took out a bat out of his black jacket because he was like the Crow back then, and he got the Macho Man to leave. But yeah, Alex Wright was one of the wrestlers that came out. I'm seeing all these. I'm like, wow, this is crazy. But I love going back and watching all the old time WCW and old time WWE back when it was WWF.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's why me and Arcane, we did the review to In Your House 14, 1997, Revenge of Taker, and it was fun watching it.
Yeah, I saw that. I saw that video that you did. So
I mean, those were the days.
I was watching. I went on the network because I have the network, and I'll go back on the network and I'll watch the In Your Houses that they used to have. I love those, man. The In Your House, like the one when they gave a house away.
Oh.
I forget what episode that was, but they actually gave a house away in Orlando, which is where I used to live. So before I moved up here to Georgia, so that was pretty cool.
Yeah, Daniel said he's a Sting mark too, which I like Sting too in WCW. He was the main guy in there. Kelly,
I
was
a Sting mark as well.
Sting was one of my favorites. My 2 guys that I loved the most in WCW was Sting and Goldberg. I was such a huge Goldberg mark in 1998 because that summer, me being in Missouri, Mark McGuire was chasing the home run record, and Goldberg's streak was going on at the same time. Over my bed, I had a Mark McGuire and a Goldberg pennant. So those were the two guys I was idolizing in 1998.
Yeah, you know, the only sting that I really didn't care about was when he was on Impact and he was he was trying to like portray the Joker. I wasn't too crazy about that.
Watching that.
I think Jake plugged his tablet back in. Jake's back in the chat room. What's up, Jake? So I think Skype kills your battery, Jake, but you could join us in the chat room. I'm trying to catch up to everyone on points, Jake, so I think I have it under control. Jared and then Jake, so I have to give Jake points. I'm doing okay with it, Anil. Did I miss anyone? Oh, I'm doing you right now?
No, you're fine. No, I know you have a lot going on. It was just a reminder. You have Kelly on, you have DJ, you have a lot of things going on. Just a reminder, that's all. No pressure.
Well, thank you for helping me out because where was I at? Oh, Jake, I got to give points. So, yeah, I mean, wrestling was a lot different back then, and I hope AEW really makes a competition between them and WWE where we could get good product again.
And you want to know what's bad? I'm gonna tell you what's bad. One day I went on the network, on W Network, and I started watching when they finally put it on the network, the episodes of Sunday Night Heat. And I'm watching those Sunday Night Heats, man, and you know, I think it was only like an hour-long show. And the Sunday Night Heats are so much better just being an hour long than what we've been seeing on Raw lately. It's a shame. And I love watching those Sunday Night Heat. There's more excitement and things going on that show. I love Sunday Night Heat.
Sunday Night
Heat. And you know what?
Go ahead.
I was just going to say, back when Sunday Night Heat was on, a lot of us, including me, took that for granted. I kind of looked at it as like main event or Shotgun Saturday Night, and I never even tuned in very much.
That's true. And you remember they used to have another show, and they called it Jacked, and it was spelled Jakked.
Oh yeah. I remember that.
It was a spin-off. It was a spin-off
like
off
a recap
Punk
show.
It might have been. I think it might have been. Yeah, it was definitely taped for sure. But,
so it was like a house show. I thought because I remember. Oh, the WWE did this show on network called Swerve. That was their prank show.
Yeah, but Jack was an actual wrestling show. It was another wrestling show that they had. So they had a lot like, you know, they had, like I said, main event, superstars. You know, Jack, Sunday Night Heat.
Absolutely. I mean, those were the days. Also, guys, let me know if I forgot anyone with the points in the chat. Let me know. Mark McGuire, because Kelly, you talked about Mark McGuire. Didn't he get busted for steroids after he won that?
Well, yeah, he admitted that he was on steroids, but just about all the major home run hitters around that time were too.
Yeah.
They kind of dubbed that era as the steroids era.
Yep.
But steroids or not, baseball was in the toilet after the strike from '94, and his chase with Sammy Sosa to try to beat Roger Maris's record, that brought baseball back to the forefront. And I just remember that season was so exciting for me, especially as a Cardinals fan.
Yeah, that's like back in the day with baseball and stuff too. Which, so in the chat room, I just want to say a couple things because people are chiming in. All the AEW talk being true is why Vince's cage got rattled, which I hope it does get rattled. I hope he panics this Monday and Tuesday, and I hope we get a good Raw finally. That's why they came out and gave that bullshit speech like we're going to change. I kind of think their changing speech was just before AEW announced that they're real. You know, it was before the rally. We know that much. I think it was right before that. I think the major reason he gave the speech was because the ratings were in the dump for Raw. It was like 1.3 million, the lowest ratings ever.
Right. Yeah. Yep. That's true.
Now, and I know Chris Jericho in an interview said he talked to Vince McMahon before signing. He gave him all the information of what was going on. So him and Vince, to a point, are on good terms. But if you watch the intro for any WWE event or broadcast. You know how they got all the shots at the beginning showing different wrestlers. They have taken Chris Jericho off.
Oh yeah, that's my girl.
Mandy.
Danny in the park with the Mandy donation. It's always good to get that donation. Thank you, Danny. So
Is
Kelly,
it just me? Is it just me, or does Corey Graves have a drooling issue when Mandy comes out all the time on SmackDown Live?
you're dude. He's obsessed with Mandy. He kind of talks about Mandy like I do. I feel like I'm like, but the thing is, I thought there was rumors that Corey Graves is married though, right?
He's supposed to be, from what I understand. Yeah.
Because I heard rumors that there might be something happening. Well, Kelly, what were you saying though before the donation came in? I forgot.
Jericho and Vince are on good terms, but they've taken him off of the intro, which I think is very petty. And also WWE turning people away, not taking their money when they came into SmackDown because they were wearing AEW merch. I thought that was really sorry.
Yeah, and then, so that was the news of the night. I saw people that were actually at the arena for SmackDown, and the people at the arena were saying, I got my AEW shirt taken away. They said, turn it inside out, or they said, buy a WWE shirt, or they kicked them out. And then after the rumors for that came out, even Wrestle Talk said it. Wrestle Talk said that this is happening. They're not allowed with AEW. After that happened that night, Vince and WWE came out with a public statement saying that it wasn't true, that they were allowing anyone with any shirts to come in, and it was all made up.
Well, and there was a jab at AEW that night. I don't know if anybody caught it. Daniel Bryan said, I am changing the world.
Yeah.
Because that's something Matt and what's-his-face's brother, Nick, had said during that rally, that they were changing the world. And Daniel Bryan said that during his opening monologue at the concession stand.
Yep, I heard that too. DJ, what were you saying?
Oh no, I was just going to say, yeah, I did see the tweets about that too that day, about people not being able to get in to the show, the SmackDown show with the AEW shirts.
Yeah.
But it wasn't long after that tweet came out that somebody came back and tweeted and said that they were letting them go in. So I guess at first they weren't.
Yeah.
And then I guess after a while they went ahead and they let them in. Now I don't know what the circumstances were. Like you were saying, maybe they had to turn the shirts inside out or get another shirt and put another shirt over. I don't know what the circumstances were, but apparently from somebody on Twitter said that they were letting them back in. So
yeah, so it kind of sounded like maybe WWE messed up. Maybe at first, the first couple people, they said they can't do it. And then once they realized that it was going to get out on social media and make them look bad, then they stopped doing it.
And it already did. So it was already making them look bad anyway when they did it the first time. So
exactly.
They were trying to save face.
What was that, Kelly?
I said they were trying to save face. Didn't work.
Yeah, like WWE is definitely the biggest heel company in the industry. It's weird. This is just random, and I'm trying to follow the chat room too, and I appreciate you guys joining in. If you haven't subbed, hit that sub button, and you could smash the like button while you're at it. Anil likes SmackDown compared to Raw, which I think a lot of people thought SmackDown was slightly better. But so I had a dream like 2 nights ago, and it's not one of those dreams, so don't worry, guys. But I had a dream that Vince McMahon someone bought out WWE from Vince McMahon, and it was some guy, it was like an Egyptian guy in like garb. Like it was almost like a Saudi Arabia guy bought out WWE from Vince. Like he sold it when he went to XFL. I don't know how to look into it, but it was just a weird dream.
And then he had Byron Saxton assassinated.
Byron Saxton assassinated?
That would be the next move, right?
Yeah, I don't know, I guess. bunch of Captain Planet people in the chat room. We're talking about Captain Planet and everything. Daniel Bryan's Captain Planet. Oh, that's why, because Daniel Bryan's Captain Planet now with his whole new Daniel Bryan, which I think it's great, his new heel role.
You guys just remember, though, the Earth is bipolar.
All right.
That's true.
True story.
I think I'm going to start finishing up the stream in a couple minutes, though, right? I mean, I think we pretty much did it. Disco Inferno didn't come on. Tommy showed up, which was cool. I'll work on
I got one more story to tell you guys.
All right. Bring it.
I had a friend of mine. He worked at a crematorium, and a guy he knew passed away, and he wanted to be cremated. This guy's name was Schwartz. So the guy who worked at the crematorium, of course, had never seen his friend naked until he was about to be cremated. And he looked down, and the guy, Schwartz, had the biggest schlimida-ding dicks that he had ever seen in his life. And he goes, Schwartz, buddy, dude, hate to see it now that you're dead, but oh my gosh, this may be some kind of freaking world record. I can't let this get burned up. So he cuts it off and puts it in his briefcase. So he got Schwartz's Schlimida Ding Dong in his briefcase. Well, later on that night, he goes home, and he tells his wife, he said, this guy came into the crematorium, and I couldn't let this get burned up. Here, let me show this to you. And he opened up his briefcase, and his wife goes, oh, no, Schwartz is dead.
Oh, my God. Kelly has all the dirty jokes for the late night peep show tonight.
Oh boy,
that was a funny one.
It was too dirty. I told my pastor.
That was good.
No, that was a good one, Kelly. Thank you for that. We're getting another donation in from Danny, taking a bunch of points off the stream boss DJ. Which DJ, you had all the. I guess Danny's trying to break the points. You're still stream boss, but thank you, Danny, for that stunner donation. Daniel had a dream about Vince and WWE last night too, which maybe this is a thing. Are we all connected? Like, did you guys, DJ and Kelly? You guys haven't had dreams about WWE lately, have you?
No, can't say I have.
All right, well, yeah, I don't know what's up with that. Maybe me and Daniel, we have our minds connected. That WWE got so bad that they were doing shows in parking lots. I went to use the bathroom at the public library, and Vince got pissed because he was in there changing. Yeah, I mean,
I have daydreams about Mandy Rose sometimes. Don't tell my wife.
Oh hell yeah. And I was trying to think. I mean, I guess Mandy Rose isn't as hot as everyone said. Like, she's hot, but like, I don't know. I think it's more of her character. I think if she played a timid character, we wouldn't really like her as much. I don't know.
And it's that freaking gold outfit she wears. I'm a guy, I like shiny things, and man, she just looks really nice in that outfit. Might I say. Hope she watches this. Hi, Mandy.
Yeah.
Jesus.
What's up, G?
DJ, were you saying something?
No, I was just laughing. I was laughing at you guys. You guys are hilarious.
Let's see what else is going on in the chat room. So yeah, I mean, I'm gonna freaking end the show. I guess Skype worked. We could do video, which we could have people on the call list, on the phone lines call in. So for Peeps in East, I don't mind having, like, you know, as many people as possible, you know, on Skype for Peeps in East, because it's more of a hangout show. But as far as the review shows, I mean, for now, I'm thinking that, I mean, technically we could do like, you know, like guest co-host every week. Like if someone wants to co-host one week, they could co-host. Because now I could do co-host because you could stay connected while we take the callers. So that's something that we could do in the future. I don't think I'm going to have more than like 3 people on at a time at the review, but I mean, it's possible. So that's a positive.
Yeah, true. And since you're going to be ending the stream, I want to leave you with this. And I just want to say, for the last 4 years, I've been trying to search for my ex-girlfriend's killer, and no one will do it. I just want to leave you with that.
Oh my God. TJ, are you related to Kelly? Are you guys related?
Well, you
Damn.
heard about O.J. Simpson is going to get remarried, right? He said he was going to take another stab at it.
Oh man. I wish I had some jokes. I don't have any jokes really. I'm trying to think. But all right, DJ, I'm gonna exit out of Skype first, and then I guess we'll finish the call with Kelly, and then we'll start getting the show winding down. As Jake says, we're about to land the plane, guys.
Yep.
So,
all right, brother.
Yeah,
have a
thank
good night.
you. Thank you for joining in, DJ. I'm glad it finally worked. Now it'll work next time with the audio, and appreciate you calling in. Thanks for the donations, man. Have a great night.
You too, man. Take care. Take care, guys.
Good night, DJ.
Good night.
Yeah, so that was cool. Let me just. Oh, we have Anil on here too. We have to finish. So Anil, final points too, and then I'll exit out of Skype.
Okay.
Anil,
well, yeah, this was fun. So yeah, I haven't done Skype and YouTube before. I know we used to do Hangouts, but yeah, Skype looks cool. I like the way you can sync through the caller and the Skype too. So that's pretty cool. We can try this in the future.
Oh shit, Danny with another $1 Stone Cold Stunner donation in the chat room.
Yeah, I think we could try this. We could try this again pretty soon. It was fun tonight. It was a good show.
Well, thank you, Anil. I mean, I've wanted this to happen with the audio for such a long time now, and with Google Hangouts, going bye in the next year or next couple months, I'm kind of forced to do it now. So, I'm glad it worked out tonight, and yeah, I mean, it was pretty cool. So, we'll do more of this, definitely more often. It was definitely a successful show, but so yeah, thank you for freaking. Thanks for staying the whole time, Anil. That was pretty cool.
No problem, buddy. All right. Have a good night.
All right. Good night. Good night,
still
guys.
hear me?
Good night, man.
Yeah, DJ, that's you?
Yeah, I just.
Oh, shit. We got another donation. Oh, shit. The good list.
It's hard to end when you got money coming in.
I got you, Danny. Lol.
Oh, shit. DJ has Danny almost getting 100% on the points, and he made the Peeps of Peeps again, which I think you're way up there on the Peeps of Peeps. I think you're up there. Let's see what we got. There it is. Jericho, you just made the list. Which, where are you on the top? I'm trying to get your name in there. Yeah, you're there. Move out of the way. There it is. Yeah, you're like third place on the Peeps of Peeps. Let me put another exclamation. So, the only people who have you beat is Gurman, because Gurman stole his mom's credit card and went crazy that one time. You guys remember that? Oh,
that's
man.
hilarious.
Great criminal activity.
Oh man, the only positive thing about it, which I mean, yeah, it sucks if especially if you're like his parents and you find out he stole the card and maxed it out like 6 days in a row.
Jesus.
But
that's insane.
The only
Steven, did you spend that money on porn? Oh, I gave it to a guy named Chris. What?
Oh my God! Yeah, I know. But it was cool when he did it. But it tells you when you hit Super Chat, it tells you that you can't get your money back no matter what. So I actually got that money, which was good. It helped me with bills. And then Shamir, when I first started, Shamir would do like crazy donations. He's donated a lot, but yeah. Well, I appreciate it. So let me exit out of Skype, and then we'll land the plane. So thank you yet again, DJ, the $5 donation. I appreciate it, brother. And
yes, sir.
We'll see you Monday.
All right, brother. Take care, guys.
All right. Good night, DJ.
Good night, man.
All right. So I exit out of Skype. We have Kelly left on the phone. You're still up?
Well, I want to tell Danny he needs to be. I want to be cautious about keep giving those dollar donations. He won't have anything to give his favorite dancer next time he goes to the club.
Exactly. The dollar donations. I feel like I'm a stripper sometimes with them. But
well, see, I had a problem last time because all I had was Monopoly money, and she said, "Hey, that's fake money." I said, "Them are fake boobies."
Oh yeah. That is true though, right there. So yeah, I mean that's pretty much the show. Any other final thoughts, Kelly? Let me know. I appreciate you calling in tonight. You had some good jokes, so I'm about to land the plane.
All right, as long as I made some people laugh and brought some smiles to some faces, I'm good. I just want to say I am really looking forward to everything that's happening in All Elite Wrestling. I think any competition when it comes to WWE is a good thing. It's going to up their game, hopefully. And I think 2019 is going to be, I think, a really good year for, I think, AEW, obviously. I think WWE, because I think they're going to have to step up. They have to step up or step aside. So, yeah, I think it's going to be a really good year. And for me personally, things are going really good, spending a lot of time in the studio. Life is plugging along. So anybody want to follow me on Twitter, it's Kelly Lordchain, KELLY LORDCHAIN. It's the same over on Instagram. Whoever would have thought I would have got an Instagram account, but I didn't.
Oh, man.
And
Yeah.
so does McFoley. McFoley just announced he's got an Instagram account.
Yeah, I mean, nowadays with the social media, man, Instagram's one of the big ones. I'm still not doing it because I think it's going to take too much of my time, which I barely have time to begin with. But it's the right thing to do if you're trying to, like, network yourself out, you know?
Yeah, and it's a pain in the rumpus if you want to put up a video from your computer anyway. Because I don't do anything on my phone.
I know, we're so,
I do
like,
everything
old
from my
school.
PC.
That's what I do. So me and you both are old school, so it's crazy. But, well, that's awesome, guys. Check out Kelly. We're getting another donation in. But, Kelly, thanks for joining. You called in for about 35 minutes, so you killed it tonight.
Well, I didn't expect to talk that long. I'm sitting here eating popcorn.
Nice. All right, bro. Well, thank you, Kelly. I will see you Monday. I'll talk to you on Twitter, man.
All right. Have a good one.
All right. Good night, Kelly. All right. So I'll end that. We're still streaming. Oh, shit.
Mandy.
There you go. Another $1.69 just before the show ends from Danny in Oak Park. Thank you, brother. I had the top 5 peeps points up before I ended the show to see what the leaderboard was. I think you could click it. I think you could do top points in the chat. Because here's DJ taking a couple points off him, but he's still stream boss. Here's the top 5, which Jake will update if he's still up tonight. And Jake's helping out in the chat room with points. So thank you, Jake, in the chat room. Yeah, final thoughts in the chat. Let me know. I'm gonna end the show. We'll end it with Lord Jane, which is gonna. I love the intro, man. The music is amazing. It hypes me up every time. I mean, the video I made, it was one of my first videos in Premiere. I think the video is pretty good. I mean, it's not great because I really don't know much about it, but it's pretty good. But good night, everyone. I appreciate you guys joining. And you know, the first Peeps in East, Peeps in East 15, first one of the new year, and it was positive. It was really good. I enjoyed it. Skype worked. The phone calls worked. We hung out, had a good time. The donations came in. I mean, I kind of told myself before I did the show tonight, I said, if this Peeps in East isn't as successful, then it's not going to want to make me really do it, because we're only at 15 episodes and we have 100 for Raw, 100 for SmackDown, so it's rare. But after tonight, guys, I'm going to want to probably keep doing it. So you may see more Peeps in East, but coming real soon. But we'll have the Raw review Monday night. Hopefully Vince goes crazy. Hopefully it's a great show Monday night, and we'll see you guys after that. So thank you, everyone, for joining the chat room. Thank you on Skype. Thank you for the donations. Chris, I should do an all-time donation list. I should, like a top, because Jim, you used to give a lot. You gave a lot of donations too, man. You're probably way up there, right? You're on the Peeps of Peeps, right? Yeah, you definitely. Yeah, you're right under DJ, so you're up there too. I should do an all-time list. There's an option on it that I could do all-time, where I have where it says recent donations. I can make a scroll bar that does top of all time. So I'm always up for fixing things, making things better, and changing things. So I'm definitely I could do that. So I could throw it up top too. So if you guys have criticism or anything, you want to see things change, hit me up on Twitter at Chris Peeps with a Z. There's a heist. The heist just ended, I think, or we're getting one in before the show ends. And Jake will do the top 5, or I'll do the top 5 if he's not up. But thank you guys for joining. It was really cool seeing a lot of you. Because Saturday nights I usually don't do a show, and started a little earlier tonight, and we got to see Jim Case. It was good seeing you, brother. We haven't seen you in a minute. And DJ and Neil, Jeff, Daniel. I mean, damn cool tonight, guys. So thank you. Have a great night, guys. Have a good rest of the weekend. And I'll see you guys Monday night. Hit that sub button, smash that like button, and Lord Chain's awesome. So it's so nice I play it twice. Here it is. Good night, guys.
We're not going anywhere. We're not going anywhere. We're not going anywhere. We're taking over. We're not going anywhere. We're not going anywhere. We're not going anywhere. We're taking over.
Relying on talent, not marketing and promotion.
You're not on my level, you're not on my shelf.